All right, starting any second now. Like, well, obviously the timer's gone now, but the matches should be going at any moment. I will flip over right when it happens. Okay, here we go. It looks like we're going in. Let me get rid of this here. And we're still waiting. I gotta love this. Having to just kind of react to this stream that we're waiting for here.
Yeah, let's get some debateds in chat.
Yeah. Debated.
We'll invade.
There are. Here goes the debate spam. Here you going. But yeah, it's. I'm not sure if you guys are. Like they definitely have their own feed over there. So we're basically just kind of watching that feed, and whenever it starts off, we get a chance to start talking. About
I think the only thing to do is probably have Blevins like announce the matchup in his world
goofy
famous
voice.
impression.
I mean, I would, but we're actually in the action right now.
That's a terrible lie. It's a terrible,
that is an awful lie.
No, it's not. I'm seeing it.
You seen it? Oh
yeah.
I'm not seeing it yet. Wow.
Chanman's baited us.
We're in right now.
Oh well.
We're missing out.
That's kind of weird. That's
you had.
Hold on. It might be super delayed on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now it's going. Okay.
Okay.
Now it's going. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, what happened there? Okay, there we go. All right,
okay,
here we go. We're trying to get the volume up here too.
Anyone have a name of this map? Can't
so
say
we got
I
Guard
remember.
versus Keo here.
He's gonna try to take the high ground at first. Already a headshot onto Keo. That is not a good place for Keo to be.
That's not a good start. There's no health packs either, so he's pretty much done. Like, there's no way.
I guess there's always the chance that you can come back with 2 headshots in a row because you can't be finished off easily. Like, it doesn't really matter how much health you have. You have 2 lives. Get headshot twice.
Oh, yeah, but look, Guard's just peeking. Guard is playing so
there we
bad.
go.
There was like, how could you win in that situation? You have to like assault onto Guard anyway. There's no way.
Yeah, God had an advantage in terms of peeking from the high ground as well. Much better angle to move on to Keo. We got to see Keo hit the first shot so that he can territory control. I don't really know what the meta of 1v1s is. Can't say I've ever won one because I'm a tank player who can't aim. So it's like the DPS here is kind of like, never mind.
Oh, is this?
Tank player, no aim, no brain. Right now, to be fair, that is Reinhardt in the meta. Just saying.
How's it stream like that?
Oh, he's getting the Reddit.
He's getting the Reddit. That's it. You only have to use coach gun and then into the air. That's how you get the headshots. That's the only way you can do it, unfortunately.
1 life left for each of these players right now. Keo is sort of staying in the same kind of position. Guard's deciding to move around, try and take different angles. A bit smarter of an approach from a Spitfire player, I'd say.
It's funny that he's the hit scan DPS player. You wouldn't have guessed him winning right now. At least Keo's taking high ground this time, and Guard's actually checking the stairs. But you know, you show more of your head if you only take the stairs.
So little cover here for Keo though. Guard gonna try for Reddit shot. Oh, Reddit's gonna be disappointed.
Like I said, only Reddit shots. Only Reddit shots or nothing. It doesn't count.
It's Reddit headshots only.
Exactly. Yeah, Reddit headshots only. It's like Reddit
downvotes only.
Downvotes only.
Neither of them can really hit a second shot on him. There's both on 1 life. A single headshot will do it. Guard's gonna blast himself back right there. And they've been revealed because it's been too long of a fight.
Yeah. There was no way. Again, I'm saying, like, hit scan DPS player versus support. Maybe he plays Anna a lot, but Anna doesn't heal on headshots, unfortunately.
Yeah, imagine that double healing on headshots. If you get that with Baronade as well, you're getting 2.5.
That'd be so stupid. Like, actually ridiculous. Also, you'd have to go in front of your Reinhardt if you wanted to hit his head, to be fair.
Yeah. Guard, I wonder if he's going to go for the high ground again. Seems to be the go-to plan here. Try and play around the clock tower because there's a lot of cover available, whereas Keo sort of like put himself out onto... I'm not sure what you'd call that. Patio? Veranda? But there's very little cover here unless he's going to rely on that cactus.
Well, he's going to rely on the cactus, which can actually be shot through. Guard 2-taps him, and he's dead. Like, he was relying on the cactus, Harry. It wasn't going to happen.
You can't trust that vegetation, dude.
It goes right through. I'm pretty sure the bullet continues velocity as well. Like, I'm not entirely sure now I think about it, but does it, like, kill the cactus and then the bullet stops? I don't actually know.
Oh, he did actually get a headshot on the Guard on the way there. So, closer than we anticipated. 2 shots to 1. And the winning score will be 5. Guard is, of course, 2 away from that. Almost got himself at the match point here. Keo's, well, it's going to be a tall order of him.
Tall order. Well, like I said. No aim, no brain, tank main, Harry 2018.
Kyoshi went for early heal today. God decided he would go for rotation instead. Tried for high ground. Coming from a different angle.
He just wants to look fancy. He's 3-0. He has to just look fancy at this point. Like, he might as well go for these crazy shots. Just wait for Coach Gun to come up. There we go, over the top.
Oh, there it was.
Almost got him. You say there it was. He missed like by about 3,000 meters.
Oh man.
There was the attempt.
The attempt was made.
Don't bully Guard's aim. He just hit a shot. Come on, another one. Oh, that was Reddit.
Yeah.
There you go, Reddit. Upvotes in the chat, please.
Gonna
Wow,
get an
Guards
upvote
is
up in here.
crushing him, man.
Yeah, this is to be expected, I guess. Up against a support player.
Expected, I guess.
Here we go.
Here's the
This is
replay.
my solo queue experience.
Now here's the reverse sweep coming up.
When I play DPS,
Oh, damn.
versus a DPS player.
This is what slow down lows for, dude.
It's true, yeah, that's true. Lives
Oh.
for the big place.
All right, it's gonna be 5-0. Is Keo gonna
I'm
get
gonna go with the reverse 5-0 here.
one? The reverse 5-1. Okay.
I don't know about that dude. I mean, Keo once again using the cactus. So like, how much stock do you actually want to put in Keo right now? Trust the cactus way too
He's
much.
got belief in vegetation, dude. I have to see, but right now this is looking easier from the Barclays Centre of London Spitfire.
True.
Uh-oh.
It's
What's up?
Similar colours at least. Where's he gonna be, Keo? Come on, sneaky.
The skins, by the way, look so sick. Like those, the color actually for the hunter skins actually looks super nice.
Oh, he got one!
Called it. I called it.
Okay,
Reverse
here you go.
5-0. It's coming.
Melvin's called it.
Can we get scripted in the chat? I actually saw
Now
this.
cursed guard for all of eternity, including the rest of the hour season.
Yeah, I watched this earlier, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, Keo's not gonna go out without a fight. That much is for certain. Assembling heroes, they've both decided to choose. I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I think so too. No, they chose Bob main.
I'm a Bob main now.
Bob main. I wish I was a Bob main. Bob
Ash is my secondary character.
Yeah. If there was a game mode where you can control Bob. Actually, calling it now for 2020.
Would anyone play anything else?
No.
No.
Let's be honest. But Bob can't headshot. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but would you have to aim, or is it like playing a Tourbillon turret?
No. You'd have to aim. You'd have to aim 100%. Otherwise, what would you do? There is no game mode there if you don't have to aim. You just sit there and then shoot.
It's all about positioning, Jules.
That's no fun.
It's for thinking man shooter.
I don't know about that. Thinking man shooter. Also, Keo just it was like, I'm gonna go for Reddit shot. Didn't fire a single shot. They got headshot by guard. So that's a bit of a feels bad.
He's coming out the same peeking area as well. So guard's probably got
Know
eyes
where
on
guard
him.
is? Oh, there he is. Oh, only just.
Ooh,
There we
4-2.
go.
All right, okay.
He's coming back.
That actually is looking scripted.
Blevins is actually
Scripted.
Yikes.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Getting a little bit nervous in here for guard. Like he doesn't have that much to gain from this, but he has everything to lose from losing
So much.
an Ash headshot only 1v1 to a support main.
I'm saying every single one of the support players that have came today has a secret smurf that's an Ash main. That's only plays Ash. He stocks Ash every single game.
Oh man.
In preparation for this, or in the emergency case they need to play Ash for some reason.
Look at how aggressive guard's being this time. Wants to take away all the space from Keo. This is top of the 1v1 meta.
Yeah.
Exemplary play from
Pressing
Ash.
W, holding space to make sure you can spam jump.
Tactical crouch.
They- oh,
Oh, that was close.
that was pretty close.
Oh no, that was a bunch of misses there.
All right, now they're just missing each other.
He's just.
Not looking great for guard right here. He's been shaken. His faith in his own skill is like, what am I even doing here? I guess I'll just become a Zenyatta main now.
Shooken.
Trading shots though. I don't know, man. 4% accuracy on career headshots, but it's
Huge.
they're still trying to pop off. Yeah, still has no idea. Oh, that was so close.
Oh, there we go. All right,
Okay,
there we
yeah,
go.
not
We got it.
scripted. Not scripted.
Evans didn't
Not
script the whole
scripted. All right, play the game here. Let's see.
I want to order B. 2 headshots in a row. probably.
Oh,
No
baited
play.
by
No play.
Blizzard.
All right, baited by Blizzard.
Credit to Keo though, like for like 4 sustained minutes in that match, he was 1 shot away from losing it all, and still managed to take back 2 kills. So good
Well,
for him.
when you're when you got a frag lead there. It's pretty easy to get your composure back after losing 2 points. That's crazy. All right, well, we got Guard winning that one.
Though.
Yeah, that was quick. I think these matches are going to go very, very fast.
Yeah. Like I said, the Ash ones definitely will. 100.
I think the Anna Paintball is going to be even faster.
Yeah, well, 20 HP. You'd hope so, unless they have 0 aim.
I guess it depends on the map.
Yeah.
Have to see.
Well, I play it mostly on Ruins.
On
Helios. I think that's where. Well, I don't know. Like that's the way I play it anyway.
I've seen it mostly on Chateau Gilead. I can't speak French, obviously, but the French castle, the actual deathmatch
Just
map.
call it the French castle. That's fine.
All right, this is the big one though. Pine vs. Surefour. Oh man.
This one's for all the marbles.
Yeah, hope it goes back and forth here.
I mean, I'm fine with the Pine 5-0, but
Yeah, well, obviously. I mean, I'm fine with him straight up rolling.
Yeah, completely unbiased, by the way, but
Yeah.
I had to.
Can't even have a Showmatches. It feels bad, dude.
Sure, 5-0.
This is where I was saying
That's
that
not
NYXL is going to 5-0. Remember? It's going to happen now. Oh, it looks like we're in.
Are we in? Beautiful.
All right.
so.
Oh, I don't see it quite yet, so we'll.
I know
switch it right when
there's
it's
a few Korean fans in chat as well asking if there's Korean commentary. I don't actually know. I don't think so.
If you want, I can just speak Korean like underneath you guys in a different tone. If you,
Please don't.
ASMR Korean. Underneath.
Annyeong. Okay, so that was it.
All right, here we go. All right, let's.
Okay.
Okay, this is a good map. This is a really good map to go.
The
go with these
3v3 mode they released, it was the funnest thing in the world. Oh my goodness. If you had 2 good players on your team, of course, but stacking in this map was so much fun.
two. Surefour time, guys.
He's ready. Also, I love how the coach gun effects are like purple as well. Like every small effect is with the team's colors. It looks so good. Oh my goodness, so close.
Pine's got the drop on him right here. He has no cover, and Pine can just peek out freely.
It's ridiculous.
Just do it. Use the coach gun. Get high ground.
There we go.
Man mode.
Oh man, I'm
Surefour
worried.
was trying to tie his
I'm worried. I'm really worried after that. Oh, man.
When we consider how large Petra is as a map as well, or what's this, Acropolis? I'm not sure what map this is called. I haven't played too much arcade, but it looked like there was almost a chance for 3-shot lives here, because Surefour took 101 damage from a shot. So if you take less than that, you can actually survive 3 shots.
Huh.
New meta of the Ash 1v1.
Yeah.
Love to see. Love to see.
Oh, we almost got one right off the bat.
You'd probably be able to get 3 headshots there.
Oh, this is just straight up shoot.
Pine's not
stand
even
and
bothering.
Yeah.
He doesn't even care about cover.
Shoot. Not even strafing.
Cover us for cowards.
Now Sheffield's taking the Pine's position where he killed him last time. A little bit of everything.
Oh,
Just figured out this is the best place
of bad
to be.
misses here.
Just stop missing for him.
Okay, here's the tactical crouch, like I said.
Tactical reload. Got to go for a little bit of a hide. He's been flanked.
Oh,
my god!
When you flank and you miss, and your opponent turns around and shoots you in the face.
To be fair, if you do spam fire as Ash when you're ADSing, it feel like, because the gun like cocks itself with your I don't know, I can't even say what the kind of gun is, like a Winchester, I guess. It's a long time since I played something like Red Dead Redemption, but like the aim jostles like ever so slightly, so it's always best to kind of slow down a little bit from my experience. But because I cannot spam flick that gun for anything, I just can't do it. It feels so weird.
All right, that's just warm up, dude. Totally warm up for Surefour. Let's go. It's time to get some shots.
If Surefour actually goes down 4-0, the Gladiators will actually supply him with a shield.
Oh, he landed one. Oh, they both landed one. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Here we go. The warm up. The warm up.
Yeah, he's feeling it now. He's feeling it. He's ready to go.
I tell you what, there wasn't much movement in that one. Just straight up shoot each other.
They've both given up on taking.
Exactly.
Yeah. I want to see more coach gun, just like straight up in the air, just start headshotting people.
Pine went for a short coach there. He went for like I don't know, maybe like a 5-meter hop with the coach gun.
Yeah.
To get a tactical reposition.
He would have done the same thing.
Maybe.
And jumped.
I want to see him go for
Just
this.
slightly quicker.
Oh, already.
Already.
Once. Oh,
Shuffle's only taken 98 damage. You can now survive 3 hits potentially.
I don't know about that.
Wow, it's shooting range time, man. They're not even bothering moving.
Yeah.
They're just
All
standing
around
across
now.
each other, shooting each other there.
2 and 2.
Yeah, this is really close though.
All right, I think at this point, like, it's chicken. Like, who's going to actually step away from this, literally shoot across the almost right out of the spawning point and charge each other?
They're doing like a classic duel. Just like stand in front of each other,
Yeah.
walk 10 paces, and then just start spamming
That's pretty much
fire.
what they're doing right now. So it's
Walk 10 paces or just coaching away from each other.
they walk out the door and they literally just start this.
Look,
Here we
This
go again.
exact thing.
I got that feeling of deja vu right now.
Oh, Pine! Oh my goodness. Okay,
Pine
take
better
Pine.
change it up, man. Pine better
That-
change it up.
That
He's
was
losing.
almost exactly the same. The same exact thing just happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pine probably should take the high ground because that's where he put it last.
That's what I
Therefore,
said.
clearly just
Yeah.
the mano a mano on foot.
It's gotta be the thinking man's duel, dudes.
Well, it's like you said, it's a macho thing, man. I think they're gonna do this another 2 more times here.
It's all about bravado.
Yeah,
It's
like
you wait until someone's on match point. They'll take the other door and then surprise them. That's what
Gentleman's agreement. Hit
here we
the other
go
door.
again. Oh, Pines. Yep, he's doing
oh,
something
here we go.
different.
Pine's had enough. I
He's doing
told you.
something
Big flank. It's actually walking with the aim down, sights down. Does
Wait,
make
wait,
him a
are
little
they
bit
just
slower, so
switching
it'll be easier to
spots?
hedge.
Are they just gonna switch sides? in the
No,
shoot?
no, not
Okay,
quite,
okay.
not
All
quite.
right.
Ooh, that tag.
Oh, there we go. That was a good shot. See, Pine's just better in these situations. Oh.
Oh, you say that, don't jinx him.
Maybe not. Oh, my boy, sure for him.
Master
There we go.
cursed him.
There we
It
go.
just scratched along the top right there.
Yikes. Yeah, his
Little
hat is somewhere in East Nevada right now.
All the way from Egypt, transatlantic hat flight.
Yeah. Bang.
Now that's what I call expedited shipping. Shuffle, gonna be on match point.
match point.
It's not the 5-0 Blevins expected. It's not the 5-0.
Just trying to prove that I didn't watch this earlier.
Yeah. Can't bait us.
Let's see.
I've had enough for your shenanigans.
No debate, please.
Oh, wow. We almost got it right off the bat.
Blevins,
Fine, now
I don't
one
know-
shot
I don't
away
know how
from
you
this
feeling right now. You must be feeling pretty hot under the collar.
Oh, that's easy peasy, guys.
And now it's time to
Man, we
for you
got
to reveal
time.
your Gladiators jersey
Yeah,
under your
let's
NYXL jersey.
I knew he was better all along. we all predicted Pine, right?
Except
Yeah.
for
Sure,
me.
we
Except for
No,
me.
I don't
Thank
actually-
you very
Someone
much.
check the VOD. Check the VOD.
Thank you very much.
Check the
I don't actually
box.
remember
Counting
who I
points.
picked. I don't remember who I picked, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
All right.
Just
tell you, man,
slowly
fair
takes
play.
off hat and jersey. I don't remember.
Once he gets warmed up, he's always down for it. He won the Widowmaker one too, right? Didn't Sherpa win Widowmaker? Yep.
Yeah, the Overwatch All Stars weekend. Yeah.
He's the king, man.
Got
All
some
right.
hit scanning.
Yeah,
Danye next.
Danye next.
This is
Yeah.
the one I've staked my potential bet on him beating
Oh,
out Dia. But
I'm
Danye,
I should
he is a
be-
little bit ill, and I'm gonna repeat that one just in case anyone didn't hear it before.
Slowly. Wow. Just
Yeah,
so you have a full
but John says like being ill doesn't matter. Like, so he should be fine.
When did
He
I
should-
ever say
Screw your
that?
sickness.
I said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, maybe that's
I
right.
said that. I'm like, oh, that's not something.
I don't
I
get
didn't say it didn't
therefore This
matter.
isn't a problem, says John.
Oh, that is true. You did say that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I accept that one.
I just want to know,
Danye's
Chan,
still gonna win.
if
Yeah.
Dia wins this, does this count as a
As
Shanghai
a win?
Dragons victory?
I
Does this
think
count?
so. I think
At
if
this one?
if they sweep this entire week, no, it's kidding.
If this one counts, the one
It counts
yesterday
as something, man.
counts.
Yeah.
Some people. Let's just get a vote going.
Does that make him? Does that make them slightly more winny than Paris Eternal, who are at 0-0?
They're
No.
not-
One mystery heroes now winning this would be
Yeah, that's
a good
momentum.
start, right?
They're not-
Momentum.
They're
Yeah,
not more
momentum.
winny. They're not more winny, but they're definitely more poo.
Oh.
Okay, no, sorry.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that was
Okay.
terrible.
Winnie the put. No, okay,
No.
that's nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. All right.
It took me a while.
That one's archive footage right there.
Yeah.
I'll see
Right in the
myself
bit.
So
out.
they're taking a few more minutes on this one, guys. So just it's not going to be quite as fast turnaround as
Okay,
the
so,
last.
so the biggest question: did NYXL just sandbag a 1v1?
oh,
Yeah, this still technically
according to
counts as
Arc,
season
probably.
one. Still counts as season one.
Yeah.
So they're technically still sandbagging.
Still
Yeah.
counts as season. What do you mean? This is like pre-season, almost season 2.
It doesn't have anything to do with the schedule. It all has to do with the mindset. Just they think it's season
1. Okay, so having a losing mindset is when is that good again?
I have to jump through a lot of hoops here, man. I'm trying.
It's been so the 2 matches were pretty different there. The Surefire Pine was literally, for the most part, literally just step out the door and start shooting at each other.
They really did give up on the high ground. They were like, we're going to get high ground. I'm just going to be able to pop off. And then it was like, nah, we'll just shoot each other from spawn. And then just hope the damage RNG of us being a couple of pixels left, back or forward will get us in 3-shot territory.
Yeah.
Do you think the maps are randomized? I'm not quite sure.
I mean, I don't think I'm suspecting there won't be 2 maps consecutively. So yeah, I think they're just kind of cycling through them all. So this one could be. Which one would this one be then? They've done. Have they done the French?
I imagine Black Forest would be a.
Black Forest.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Chateau.
Black Forest is so big though.
Chateau, yeah. Wait, no, Chateau. Is Chateau a 1v1 map though?
Yeah, well, it was invented for like the arcade game modes, no?
Yeah.
For like free for all,
right? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because it seems like you would get
Eco
lost.
Point.
Eco Point as well. Yeah.
Oh,
there was actually a small UK event the other day, and it was like Lucio 1v1s. It was the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen because the Lucios would play. Some of the Lucios would play so timid, they'd like wait until they get full HP again before they re-engage, and even a couple of them got sound barrier as well, and they'd like engage with sound barrier on the other Lucio. As soon as it runs out, they'll go hide again. So thankfully, it's not Lucio 1v1s. It's
actual barrier.
Lucios 1v1s would take forever.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
I don't know. I think if you had Slime in there, it wouldn't take too long. Slime's
probably
mad, Lucio.
Probably not. It is pretty frustrating when, especially if you're like in a mobile support, just getting jumped on by a Lucio who's going a billion miles an hour because he's like been wall riding the entire way there to you, and then he pre-fires shots and then jumps on you and melees you, and it feels like a one-shot. It's super annoying.
Comboing you. That sounds pretty awesome.
I mean, it sounds cool if you're the one doing it.
Yeah.
You're the one. If you're like the Zenyatta cuddling in a corner, trying not to get one shot by the Lucio. Yeah, it's pretty.
Lucio's the new Doomfist assassin.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true. Yeah. I don't miss old Doomfist, I'll tell you that for sure.
Typical Zen, mate.
Wow. And getting uppercut and then one shot as he flies away is fun. Yeah, okay.
Well, it's just your hitbox is too easy for shotguns, dude.
Clearly. I did kind of abuse
You're pretty square.
I'm fed up of getting killed by Doomfist over and over again. I'm just going to take into account and actually just only play Doomfist and get that pretty high. It was pretty high rated at the end of the season.
All right,
surprised you admitted to that.
All right, I think I'm to the point where I'm voting for Daya now. I'm voting for Daya. I really.
You think Danye's like slowly degrading with every minute?
I think so. Every minute that's going by, he's just feeling worse and worse. So
I just checked his temperature. It's not looking good.
No.
Thanks, Dr. Blevins.
Yes.
I've got Danye and DeFran back in the green room. They're very sick right now.
A secret tunnel to the Owl Studio.
Who knew he was in LA?
You don't know that I'm not in the Owl Studio.
That's true. We can only see green.
There's got to be a green screen somewhere in there. Maybe. I don't know.
Just throw him out and add Owl.
Yeah.
Or like add a load of DeFrans behind him.
Yeah. To be fair, there is a lot of Paris Eternal spam in chat.
Yeah.
I got quite a bit.
Well, congratulations to all of those European fans for staying up this late.
Yeah, that's
sure.
actually...
We feel you. Yeah. We feel you.
Big pog. It is 2:30 in the morning, of course.
Yeah.
3:30 if you're in France.
Oh, yeah, true. I always forget we're like...
We have westernmost of the European time zones.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Someone finally realized that I'm Ninja's brother in chat. It took him this long.
I think that might mean me.
Wait,
no, this is TheBlevins, okay, guys?
Yeah, this is TheBlevins.
Yep. Yeah. All right, so we should be going in now.
I also get ninja spam.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like Ninja Cast Overwatch poggers. I've seen you.
Ninja pouch.
Oh man.
Oh,
you're blue for sure. You would look like him. All right, I hear it. I don't see it yet.
There we go.
Select your hero.
I hear it somewhere, but I don't see it yet.
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM.
There we go. Here we go. All
There we
right.
go. Oh, it's
Our
Echo
2
Point. Okay,
Echo
okay.
Point. Echo Point.
Nice.
They're just ruining my next streamer showdown. I used that picture.
Oh, no. Fine.
Where is this snowy helicopter?
Oh, man.
I never knew that existed, to be fair.
Rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, home skin. Looking
Yeah,
good.
that actually looks so good
Yeah.
on Ash.
Mm.
Wow.
I'll have to
Alright.
see what the meta will be for the initial position. I think playing inside here would actually be pretty good, considering there's a little bit of cover due to these beams.
Kind of, but they're not even like your entire body width. So
Yeah, only need to be the width of your head.
true,
Here we
true.
go.
I didn't think about that. Also, the gun muzzle flash as well being red. This
Oh, man.
oh
He's in
no,
trouble.
Daniel playing the. Oh, you see it? I think that was a bit risky, man. I don't know about that one.
Coach gunned it.
Position.
Coach guns into
What
him.
is he looking at?
Oh, the guy is
This is the
He's
tactical
panicking.
crouch.
He almost looks like he's panicking there.
He's not panicking, dude. He's tactical crouching and looking down.
Oh, I
He's,
see. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, you
he
got it.
wasn't ready for that though.
There's a reason for panic right there.
He tried.
Okay.
He tried.
I'm still feeling my prediction. Daniel 5-0 Kappa.
No
Alright,
cap.
do we get to see
no.
him squatting? Do we get to see the tactical crouching here? Let's see.
I love how Daniel's like
No,
he's a
no, we don't.
right? Oh, wait,
No,
there
we
it is.
Well, he heard the coach gun. It was a bait.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's going for a jump shot.
Alright, first one's always the warm up.
Yeah. Now we got a feel for eco point. Going to be far more expedient with our rollouts.
I like that blue on the Eternal, man. That's a cool blue.
Yeah, they're nice skins.
Yeah.
Nice dark blue. Have to see where we're going to find Deer rolling out this time.
Can't even see him.
I wonder if he's going to make the same pathing. Doesn't look like it.
Even Daniel's confused.
Maybe he's all the way on the low ground. Just going for a
Maybe.
sneaky little crouch.
Oh, there he
it
is.
is. Told ya.
Man, Daniel is a crouch spammer, dude. They are the kind of people
Oh, look at that.
crouch spammers.
Gonna
Was
need
he
to replace
crouch?
those
I
control keys.
He was crouch spamming, dude. He was like
Yeah.
going
See,
mashing the
that's
control.
that's a 1v1 veteran right there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Is he crouching? He's not crouching. Is he?
Yeah, he's crouching up and down every
Oh,
single
is
shot he
he?
takes.
Oh, okay. He didn't
He's
really look like
spam
it.
crouching.
Nice.
He can't hit the damn head.
Yeah, highly valuable play in the 1v1s with this spam crouching. Doesn't matter so much when still with potential to hit body shots. Obviously here with the headshots only, that's like a super valuable use of the pinky finger. Gotta hope those pinkies don't cramp up though.
Oh,
Like,
here we go.
It's happening.
How's your prediction looking, Harry? Sorry about that, mate. What did you say?
my prediction's looking not dead yet. Not dead yet.
Let's go.
He was
Let's
sneezing,
Stop that
Jaws.
as well.
He was sneezing.
He's
He's
thought
ill.
that as well about Pine, so
You thought that about mine as well.
I didn't say anything. I'll have you know. Watch the VOD back. No one clicked it though.
Precursor to week 1. All the favorites lose, basically.
Yeah.
You have no proof. And he's gonna bring it back,
Right.
otherwise I'm gonna be feeling pretty silly for all my gusto, my EU gusto.
Here you go.
Doesn't know where he is.
Very
Doesn't know
you
where
biased,
Donnie
by
is.
the way.
A little bit of over the shoulder for that 3D peek.
3D.
Have a good idea of where Danye is gonna be.
Oh, just a moat round the corner. Definitely worthwhile in the 1v1s. Definitely.
Well, see here when Danye peeks, only really his head's coming out, so it's not really a huge advantage, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because
That's a
part
good
of
point, actually.
part of the reason that high ground is so crucial is because it covers a lot of your hitbox, but your head will always heal.
It's a better angle though. Oh, Daniel right next to him. Oh,
Point
he's
blank.
crouching. He's ready. The
Oh, this is
1v1
the
century.
so close. That was tactical crouching at its best. Right?
Oh yeah.
There's mad crouches right there.
Mad crouching.
A little bit of cinematic prowess of our observers. Where's the May music? No, I really enjoyed that May cinematic.
What map is this, guys?
They just ruin all of your future. I'll just see. Danye's evened it up, so this is probably the closest one we've had yet. I have to see if it will remain close or if Danya's just going to run away with it.
Well, that's what you're hoping.
No, I'm
I
hoping.
didn't see him. He was on the left there. No.
I feel like the EU community would rise up against me if I didn't want Danya to win.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably
boy.
right.
There we go.
I was nice.
Both down to the last one.
Oh, cheeky flank right here, trying to play off a low ground. Good crosshair placement, but sounds like he's going to know where Dyer is. He's crouch walking, so cannot be heard.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, he
Oh, 2 shots at him.
No.
He had 2.
2
Could've
free
won
shots.
2 free
You
shots
can blame
there.
that on the elders, I guess.
Back to the opposition. See ya. Don't peek it. Danya will destroy you.
I mean, he is just doing just that, to be fair.
Try me.
Oh my goodness, they're both so close.
Oh,
They've got wall
what
hacks now,
you
by
have
the
to
way.
hit this up. Yeah, I was about to say, you have to hit it at some point.
Oh, that was a great one. That was probably the best point of the entire night so far.
Oh no, I've got shots in EU aim now. This is terrible.
EU aim.
This is a disaster.
Donnie did have 2 free shots that just.
He did have 2 free shots, but he just completely whiffed.
Yeah,
Evidently, once again, he was sneezing.
Yeah.
Yes. He
Danya's
was coughing. Yeah.
Too much sneezing, my dude. Too much sneezing.
That's exactly what
Alright,
it's
he's trying low ground this right from the get go this time. Oh no.
Crouch
Okay.
walking
He's
is
going
fine.
up. He's going
massive
up.
now. He's like, I'm not going to lose another point.
Oh, again! Come on!
Another 2 free
Daniel.
shots.
Oh, okay. He redeemed himself. Whew. I was gonna say.
That was close. Heart fluttering a little bit there.
I was gonna say you just can't lose that. You're like
No.
5 seconds.
He doesn't even know where you are. Yeah.
So the crouch walking is an interesting approach because obviously it does muffle all the sound of your footsteps, but also you do move more slowly while it's happening. So presumably easier to headshot, and also I guess you can uncrouch and that also moves your head. Like
Yeah.
you can't double crouch.
Double, what, just laying on the ground?
Yeah, man, go prone.
Oh,
That's
go pro.
Prone, also known as the double crouch.
Yeah.
That's some FPS science right there.
If you could go prone in Overwatch, though, that would be pretty... Well, not only would it be absolutely useless, it would look most ridiculous on most characters.
Can you imagine the Diva mech going prone,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like bouncing on the cockpit?
Or like Zen just laying out flat on the floor.
Oh, down the last shot.
One life
Oh,
left
didn't
each.
switch.
Like, he was reloading as he went around the corner. Why would you reload?
I know, that's true. I don't know why he revealed himself while reloading. Crucial error.
Crucial error. The 1v1 meta is currently being established.
That's right there. He was reloading. Boom.
Bang.
Maybe it was an attempt at a fake out, but didn't work out in his favor. Danya now on match point. Come on, my son. Do not sneeze for the next one. Make my prediction come true.
Can't blame it all on sneezing, Harry.
Bless RNG, no sneeze. Bless RNG.
Match point. We have an
I will blame it all on sneezing.
What?
Right, he's only got 1 more point to win. So,
He's taking the same
2 headshots.
same
and then a
route.
dummy.
This worked for him last time. He just missed that first shot though. Again, he's got the same shot. Oh my goodness.
All the same 3 shots and the same 3 misses.
No, he deserves to get. He deserves. He deserves to die there.
Danya's choking up currently.
Totally
not only,
deserved to die there.
Danya's illness, but just in game.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
choking up on all that phlegm.
Yeah.
all right.
I was thinking-
4-4. This is a match point for both. Oh,
Anyone else
tense.
got a
Tense.
pretty Mr. Destructoid Chanman, or is that just me?
But no, it was
I did.
not just you.
Okay.
Dr. Chandler.
Chanman gets pretty Destructoid. Feels bad.
All right, it's better.
Oh no, he's back. He's back.
Okay. All right.
point.
For match point.
I don't have a deep enough voice to do that. Feels bad. Danny's actually going for a completely different approach. He hasn't used this since the start of the first round. Gonna try and pull that out on Dia, but he's already only got one shot
going
left.
on.
Going out.
Goes for the Reddit.
He actually goes to the Reddit play too. He's like, I'm going out with style. I'm going out in style. Like,
Oh, dear. Oh, I thought he had it.
The smallest of angles. Oh,
One
one
shot
one
each.
shot left.
Oh.
Oh,
and now
Shanghai continues the streak.
predictions wrong already.
God, that was a lot of
Continues.
speed for the course of a 1v1.
That was
He
good
must
stuff.
be
Good
very ill.
action. Definitely some good action there. Shanghai Dragons.
Undefeated season
They're
2.
Undefeated.
Wow.
Doing
Won
it.
Showmatches today.
Making up for lost time, man. Good stuff.
Lost
good
time.
stuff.
Okay, they got a whole other 38 games to actually, unlose.
28, I think.
28.
28, yeah, sorry.
28. All right, so we were through 3 of the Ash matches now. We got 2 left, but that was pretty entertaining. That was a lot more entertaining than the I think the first 2. There was at least
No, I
some
casted
movement
a-
and yeah. Go ahead,
I
Jen.
was gonna say I casted a 1v1. I'm really thankful this is Ash. I casted a 1v1 for a Toronto Defiant tournament, and there was 2 Sombras who just stayed invisible the whole time. So there was also 2 Lucios, 2 Moiras that just sat and like healed each
Why would
other.
you do
That's what I said.
Never died.
Jeez.
Never do RNG or like mystery hero 1v1s because Moiras will happen and it will take about 30 years for them to both die.
Arista 1v1s are also a
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Roadhog
Do
1v1.
no shield 1v1s with Arissa.
All right,
Devo
we got a 4-minute wait time.
So
Yeah.
if you organize a Sombra 1v1, how do you know if anyone turns up? That's a real question.
True.
Is there a match if no one's there?
Good question.
Did they just bump into each other in the end then? Is that just what happened? They just bump into
No,
each
the
other?
point unlocks, and then you have to come out of invisibility to actually cap the point.
Did they even do that?
Oh,
Because
right,
the first
right.
person to reveal just
I
gets
think-
put at like a crazy disadvantage because the other person just goes up behind them and just gets the first shot.
Backstabs them. Yeah, exactly.
They'll sometimes like detect each other if they actually move. They'll like.
They
Oh,
just
detect-
AFK and spawn.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. That's true.
Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I
It
didn't.
still
why-
doesn't make
no.
out to be a very fun one.
No, it's like
especially the
great,
cast.
we get Widowmaker, and then it's like, oh, we got Sombra. Well, I
Yeah.
guess they press shift and then we wait 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's like I don't know how many minutes until the point unlocks, but
Yeah, that's one of the ones that they should just disable. That ability.
Disable the shift.
Yeah.
Disable
Lucio-
invisibility and you'll be fine.
Symmetra's an interesting one because of the turrets and how much of an advantage they give.
Yeah.
You just throw turrets to them.
Yeah. You can
Until
just
someone
teleport,
dies.
Of course.
Yeah, that's true. Symmetry would be way more fun. You get splash damage splash damage as well with the normal clicks, the right click. So you could, you can't really hide, so you can just spam around the corner if they are hiding, So that'd be infinitely more fun than watching 2 Sombras run around in stealth for 10 minutes.
I want to see Roadhogs go against each other.
Roadhog's a little bit more fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. You can get some hooking in there, get some healing
Go-
in there.
Got to bait out the take a breather. Cancel it with the hook.
Yeah.
That is the play. For those of you who've watched a Hard Blue stream, he will tell you.
True.
You got to hook the breather. That's how you win the hog.
Arblu is pretty insane at the game.
Yeah.
Pretty insane.
Especially
He's
the
like
Roadhog.
popping up in trials. Like absolutely popping off.
All right, somebody asked in chat, will there be VODs? Yes, I'll put the VODs up on youtube.com/ChanmanV. I'll probably edit some of our kind of breaks in between.
So what do
Just
you
to
guys
make it
think
quicker,
about
just make it quicker.
a shorter season on a per team basis of 28 games? Do you think that's going to be a boon for a lot of teams? Or will it depend on their division a lot more?
I think it's cool because now like the divisions feel actually different, or at least a little bit more different. Like last season, it was like, what's the actual difference between the Atlantic and Pacific? It's like, not really that much.
Yeah.
Right? Besides how the playoffs line up, but like now, maybe like the Pacific division has its own like mini meta. Like if there's certain teams that are dominating that don't comply to the normal meta, we might see some differentiation between the 2 divisions. Which, I mean, none of this might happen. Some of this might not happen, but it at least is more possible with the actual like changing schedule. So.
Here we are. Here we go. Here we go. I hear the audio. I don't see anything yet though.
oh,
Well, we're now casting only by ear, which will be hard.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Manual.
The cannon. All right, back to.
ideas for
Yeah,
Streamer
okay.
Showdown.
Yeah, we
Also,
just have the inside of the cannon. You gotta like figure out the stack.
new Valiant Green is so much better. I'm a
Yeah, it
big
looks
fan.
great.
Yeah,
I'm a
yeah,
big
I
fan
like
of the
it
new
too.
green. But he's actually going to be going for a little bit of a more patient approach. But nah, he's not patient anymore.
Yeah. No.
I love
Also,
the crouch
Ash's
walking
crouch
animation.
walk looks ridiculous. Like, I've never
Look at
actually
that! Look at those strides! Oh my god!
That's
Yeah.
strides.
That's a very strong core.
What?
Cool.
Apparently, looking out for him.
Oh, they still haven't found
Where is
each other
that?
yet. Where are they? There you go.
Also, how do they not have gold guns? Oh no, gold guns are taken away by skins, I guess.
Mm.
It looks almost like a gold.
Gold ash gun looks so nice. Easily one of the best buds. Also, it's a DPS versus support main again, so hedge your bets.
Yeah. Everything to lose for
And
Bunny.
it's
Bunny better
as
win is what you're saying. Bunny better
Yeah, I
win.
mean, right now, maybe I take my bet back.
Down to one shot. He's stalking. Alamon wants to find him.
Oh.
He's out in the open, but there's one shot left for each player. All hacks are up.
No, that 12 mag reload.
Oh,
Oh, right there! Oh, I thought he had it.
Oh no, that one, my dude.
he tried to Reddit in the archway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Logged
got
his
him.
own head.
Get yourself concussion.
Headshots only. Kill stuff. I have to see. Funny. Nice little shot here. Utilizing moves there. Utilizing the infra sights.
There we go.
Number one Ash and number one fashion sense as well.
A lot of movement
Bunny's-
though between the
Bunny's-
two. This is. that
Yes,
was nice.
it's a nice little bit of a rotation going on between these guys. We saw Guard and Keo on this map as well. It seemed like
Yeah.
they're a little bit more static. Guard like to play around his spawn where Alamel is currently.
Good shot by Alan there.
He's really got territory control here.
Oh, nice
play around
jump
this
by
tree
Bunny
there.
there.
Trying to hide behind the palm tree there.
He's got the coach gun up. Maybe he can go for a quick relocation if he gets his eyes on him.
I'm telling you,
Look out.
it should have been coach guns only. It's coach guns only one shot, mate. Oh, not one shot, but close enough to be one shot.
You gotta use the shrubbery.
I know, he's
Decoys-
trying, man.
decoys
But you
the
can't
head.
shoot through those cacti.
You
They
can
are not
shoot
your
through it,
friends.
but
No
it's-
cover here for
Look at it, he's
Alamon.
like climbing on something. What is over there?
It's
don't know, man.
like a
More
little ledge.
cactuses.
Oh, is it?
Like a ledge, yeah. It's like a curb.
Wow,
Oh
nice.
my god. Buddy teased him as well. He was
That
like,
was
you
nice.
Just, I'll just jump. Yeah, I'd show you. It's fine. He put him out of his misery.
Bunny. I think Bunny is like catching on to Alamon's tendencies to try to just put the cross arrows right at head level.
10 out of 10 live cam. Just focus
Yeah.
on the-
Yeah. A snap.
It's so pretty.
Bunny seems to be playing this very patiently compared to Alamon, who seems to want to claim quite a bit of territory, put a bit of pressure on Bunny, and like try and force him to do these jump shots, which we haven't seen really work yet in this particular matchup. And you can see Bunny still just wants to play around here. The double archways are his friend thus far.
Yeah. I mean, that's where he's won most of it.
Trying to be
It's-
quiet.
it's
He's
2-0.
striding again.
Going
Striding
to be a
again. Oh.
That's
Oh,
what
there
we're
we
waiting
go.
for. A support player to take it off a DPS. Support players can aim.
I like the plays he's making, man.
Yeah, he's been aggro. Might as well.
Wow,
Bunny.
that was.
Soon as the shot flicks around, just like, nope. Don't hit your head again. Oh no, he's good.
Oh, this was
Trade
nice.
position.
Trading
Yeah.
spaces.
Nice.
Some really good movement here from Bunny as well to
Yeah,
avoid the
there
incoming
is.
shots. His head is
Sure.
definitely very far from static.
Bunny's proving that as well.
Oh,
Showing that.
that
That is a fantastic shot. It's like, you put me on Brig this season. This is what you're missing out on.
Nice.
Select your hero.
That was sick. We gotta see that replay again. That was sick.
That was
Slow mo.
big.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's the
Oh, I had
turn.
a turn.
Boom.
Boom.
Wow.
Wow, that was actually.
I'll ask him, why did you put me in for this?
Please no. It's like, who wants to get demolished by Bunny today? Pull a
Not
names,
me.
I guess.
Put the new guy in.
Yeah,
Exactly.
new guy in, yeah. Your first taste of Overwatch League. Have fun.
They're putting
This is Huck's
they're
trial
putting
by
the
fire.
Yeah,
putting the
basically.
supports in so they can save strats.
Oh, my Bunny's not even trying. Like he's not even trying to dodge this time. He's going full aggro.
Oh, I don't know. There's one hit. Oh, Bunny
Back to
almost
movement. Back to
hit his
movement.
head.
Oh.
Okay, it didn't matter anyway.
Could be the
Come
first
on,
sweep.
Alan, just one. You got one on the board.
Bit of a
He's
teaser there.
close.
Man.
He's gone within one shot a couple times now, but can't quite finish him.
You got to get those 2 taps. You got to be consistent. You can't break under the pressure. Once you got that one, you feel the adrenaline pumping. And when you're 1 shot away from death, the same thing.
And you still coach gun right into their line of sight.
Palms are sweaty. But knees are never weak when you look at that crouch wall.
Yeah,
Those are strong knees.
You got long legs. I think Ash is like at least 65% leg. I think that's what I think.
That's some mathematical
Character design
analysis
there.
there from Jaws.
Yeah.
Look at that stride!
55%.
65 leg, 35 bottom.
Oh my god, Bunny! He's just tactical crouching, looking down in front of him as well. He's just cruel at this point.
Using the cacti again.
Well, to be fair, if Ash's head is like longer than it is deep,
went for the
that
play
is, that
there.
is less large hitbox.
Also, what is Bunny's sense? Like, that's actually insane how much he's moving. Yeah,
God.
Yeah, he just felt. Yeah, he definitely felt on another level than Alamong there. Whenever it came down to a lot of movement and twitch.
Well, now you guys know who's trying, because Bunny definitely looked like he was trying his butt off.
Was that,
For
was that
sure.
Bunny trying?
Don't report this video for excessive violence, please.
Yeah.
They didn't show that. They didn't show the replay. Oh well.
Maybe Bunny wasn't actually trying. We'll never know. This next one, though, Sire player.
You made him use 10% of his power.
What? 10%.
Only 10%.
All right, Sai Eileen. This is gonna be a good one.
Yeah, my bet's on Sire, but
Me too.
Eileen is damn impressive. This could easily go his way. That'd be a boon for the job.
Old Sire player McCree.
Oh my gosh.
Probably one of the best McCree players.
He's a good lawmaker,
Yeah.
but is he a good outlaw? That's the question.
Yes.
Oh.
Not the same kind of gun, but still. Sire player's going to take this one. 4 to...
Hey, McCree's an outlaw too, to an extent.
Is he?
I think Eileen has a chance here. I'm still going for Eileen here.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to play the sound clip is really all I'm
Come
looking
on.
for. Don't finish that line or else we're going to have to
I
pay
wish this
royal-
was a tournament. I would love to see like Guard and Surfer go against, or Surfer and Bunny go against each other, or even Dia. People are like saying, "Don't say Dia." Is it Dia or Dia? Let's get this straight, guys.
I've been
Everybody
saying
listening.
Dia for
I've been saying Dia for a long time, but then
Right.
Jen, you said
One
Dia,
second.
right?
But there's someone in contenders named DAIYA. So it's like Dia. So I've been.
guys.
I'm confusing them.
One's in the
Okay,
chat.
so
Yeah,
it probably
one's in the chat.
it probably
Dia.
is Dia then. All right, so yeah, it would be great to see them kind of face off. These are so quick, you know. Like this would be a lot faster than the Widowmaker tournament. It would be really
Yeah,
cool.
Ash definitely. Anna, like we said before, though, Anna Paintball is literally just going to fly by.
Yeah, and a paintball is going to be speed runs. It's going to be games done quick right there.
Yeah. Easily.
And unless everyone like
Master-
spontaneously forgets how to aim.
Masterful crouching, jumping. I don't even know what
That's
Anna
actually-
can do.
To be fair,
At
the
her old
crouching
age.
won't really be
Yeah.
that fortuitous. In
That's
the
true. You can hit
Anna
anything,
paintball.
right? You can literally hit any piece to the body.
If anything, it will just slow you down.
Yeah.
No time to be slowed down here.
But it can hide your position though.
It can. Does Anna make much walking sound? I can't remember. I don't think so.
Not like a crazy man.
It's just like a vague shuffle.
Yeah.
Because very few
It's
of
because
the.
of the short legs, dude. That's why.
The short legs. Does
it-
Ash make a ton of sound then? Is that what you're saying? Because she's all leg.
All right, we got another 3 minutes or so to the next match.
I find it very strange that Mercy's got one of the loudest like sound footprints for a support with like the clop of the heels.
Yeah.
The
that's
heels.
what
Yeah, true.
have like real physics in the game.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
then you got Lucio, who's very loud because he's just on the other side of the map going, "I'm under attack."
Yeah, there. Like Widowmaker as well is also extraordinarily loud, and every character in the game apart from Zen obviously has like a distinct.
You'd think Widowmaker would be silent, though.
Well,
Okay.
she's wearing like heels that are.
I
like
know,
this.
but she's supposed to be an assassin, so or sniping assassin.
Yeah, sniping assassin. You don't need to hear her. 'Cause she's already
My
killed you
heart
from
would
across
be
the
the
map.
loudest. Or like you think the chunky ones would be louder than the little skinny girls, right?
True. True.
I feel personally attacked by that comment.
But BlevIns has a very similar soundscape to McCree. It's just spurs all the time. The jingle of riding gear.
That's what disappointed me yesterday. I'm going to be honest with you. YZP didn't turn up in some sort of McCree attire.
Yeah, he had the opportunity for sure.
Why not come in a cowboy hat, McCree? ZP? Why? Why not? Is my question. Why could you have not cosplayed Ash, or Avast goes as Ash and you go as McCree? I think you missed a trick there.
I don't think anyone's been asking for a ZP Ash cosplay. I'm going to be honest with you.
I'm asking for an Avast.
My blog.
Is that what we're doing now? Like, which hero ZP would be best cosplayed as?
I think ZP would make a good McCree.
McCree?
Yeah, I think ZP would make a good McCree.
He probably has Spurs at home. He does live, like I said, he lives in Texas. He probably has Spurs. He probably has a cowboy hat.
That is
Is that what
such a
people in
misconception.
EU
That
Are you
is the
saying
biggest
that?
misconception. You know
Sounds
what's
like
sad is
ratcheting.
that there are a lot of people that believe that sort of thing. And
Is that not true? We are from the EU.
Yeah,
I've
and
never been to
everyone
Texas.
in Boston
Oh
just
my
has like a
gosh.
crate of tea in their garage in case they need to throw it in the river at some point.
Yep.
Oh,
Same
yes.
misconception. Same misconception. I'm a Texas boy too, so.
Oh,
And you're saying you don't have a set of Spurs
No,
at
I
home?
don't.
Is that what you're
I've
telling me?
actually never owned a pair of boots. I have to say. I think I've had a hat before. I've definitely had a cowboy hat. At some
Okay,
point.
well that's one off the list.
Was
That's
that
one off.
for dressing up purposes?
yeah,
or
dressing up.
unironically
Purposes. It
owned?
was not like my normal everyday.
Unironically.
attire. Can you imagine?
Before this conversation goes any deeper, we are back in the.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Well, I
okay.
don't see it yet. I don't see it yet. All right, here we go. We got audio. We got audio.
RCP in the chat. You heard about the Ash cosplay?
Good. Avast, Ash, McCree.
So it's happening then, right? It's totally
Perfect.
happening. All right, here we go.
There we go. Back on
Alright.
the old Pine Sure 4. Now, I wonder if they're going to be a little bit more tactical than the just straight up sniper duel. But we
No,
still
How
let's
much of the
walk out the
monster
gates.
comes out here?
Fight.
have to see.
Already a very unique way of coming out. Oh, Saya looks like he's been practicing,
Exactly
man,
100 damage.
even though he's been hit already.
Yeah, he's getting a little bit closer, so he's not going to be able to survive a second shot. No damage fall off is going to be happening here. And it looks like Surplay's already pinned down. I think he's got a good number on him here.
I don't know about that. I think it's just
Oh, Eileen with first blood.
Alright, okay, fair enough. That coach gun, by the way, sends you extraordinarily high. Double
Yeah.
distance too. He gets reflected by Genji, which is the funniest thing in the world.
I feel like the coach gun rollout there really lets Sire player down in terms of how quickly he can take the high ground. And also, he put himself into a place where he had very little cover. So the second Eileen just poked out of the doorway, he could more safely peek than Sire player could. There you go. That's some top tier 1v1 analysis.
Saya
for you.
looked like he threw in about 50 moves in there, and Eileen just stood straight and just shot like a
shoot
few
him.
times.
He just sauntered up like, oh, I guess I'll do my job now. Just clicking out 2 times in the head.
There we
Oh,
go.
right,
There
okay,
we go,
Simon.
Saya.
We're doing the Pine Widowmaker or the Pine Sure 4 strategy of just go out and start firing.
Yeah. Apparently it works out quite well.
Select your
Well, it seems to be the most raw test of aim. Like, Sire player tries to do some fancy stuff to roll out. I was like, nah, man, fine. I'll just aim. You forced my hand.
Pixel aim, man.
Now you've made me mad.
I predict
got
the
the
same
same
thing
shot
right here.
script,
The exact same sequence of trying to shoot each other out the door.
Yeah, if Eileen thinks he's going to lose that straight up 1v1, may go for a different rollout. We do have
Oh, it's like they're crouching out the gate now.
Oh,
he's
where's he
changing
going?
the timing? Changing the
Where'd
timing.
he go?
Oh,
It's all about the timing.
There he is,
Oh,
okay.
almost got it there.
It's a big wraparound
God,
from
it's so
Eileen.
far away.
Ball camp.
hit
Oh,
that.
Oh,
yeah.
Eileen.
Good
Two
man.
shot. Perfect.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Strategic
I'm
warfare
starting
from
to sweat out a
Eileen
little bit.
seems to be far superior to the strategic gameplay we see from Sire player. Both times he's tried something fancy, he's got absolutely shreked.
Yep, I agree.
Well, I'm just saying, if this was McCree, Sire player would be winning.
I think we're
What'd you
we're
say?
witnessing Guangzhou charge jerseys being bought as we speak.
Eileen
pretty
jerseys
nice.
being sold.
To be fair, one of the best
I wanna-
color schemes.
I want a Kib one, to be
they are
honest.
pretty cool.
Oh, they are actually going out the same door this time. Eileen caught out in the open at this moment. They're going to go for a fancy reposition.
Yes, only gets headshot too.
Headshot.
Oh,
I don't know, man. Eileen's so low. Sire
They're
player
running-
gets...
They're both low.
Don't do it.
Eileen is never using the coach gun, by the way. He's not going for anything fancy.
Oh,
Disappointing.
there you go. I'm not
Actually
sure that's
decided to
what he
go
wanted
for
to
the
do.
maximum cover, but
Yeah.
possibly wants to go on the high ground instead. Now he's going to have to crouch walk up there, use those powerful knees. Big stride.
Sneeze now? It's not legs. Dude. All right.
And then we revealed in a couple of seconds.
let me see
Oh no, he spotted his feet. He spotted his feet.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, I thought he had. I thought Eileen had that. Wow. Okay.
He heard the coach gun shot. It's quite loud to be
Yeah.
fair.
So I
man,
knew exactly what to expect.
I think that was like a split second. I think Eileen would have had that headshot if it was like a split second later.
It's actually some fantastic crossplay placement from Sire player. Barely had to move at all. He knew exactly where Eileen was going to be.
Yeah, to be fair, it's the same with like any vertical jump like that. There's such an easy trajectory for you to kind of follow. You just
Yeah, I do feel like when you're in a straight 1v1, doing a coach gun upwards can be quite,
you're gonna die.
yeah, like the same thing often happens with Widowmakers.
Nice shot.
Right?
Yeah, with a grapple. Don't do it. Look, he looked at the ground. He was like, "I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna jump over this rock, over this rock of thing."
Very cool now.
Goes for it, the Reddit with the canopy cover.
Oh, he's
The reload death. Those are the most brutal ones.
thought the obfuscation of a palm tree would be his ally. Was not this time.
Eileen is 3-2. This is fairly close to be fair.
Yeah, super close.
It's a well-known fact about the Mongjo charge DPS that all of them can actually see through vegetation.
Yeah.
And that was one of the main scouting criteria.
It will help later down the line on Hollywood.
It will do. Got to scout over his Tourbillon turrets. They can be in nasty positions.
Yeah. Actually, that's what. Okay. Torb hammers only for the next 1v1s.
Oh.
Invite Magnitude.
Are you asking
And then
for
with the
Defran dominance?
Defran versus Magnitude 1v1 Torb hammer. The Extraordinaires.
Side player being incredibly quiet. Doesn't want to use that coach gun to reveal his position, but so too will his outline. Eileen caught him out there. Heard the coach gun. Couldn't quite get the shot. Went for a jump shot there. Neither of them wanted to peek for that particular one. Side player's in trouble right
There
here.
you go. Oh,
but now
you caught that.
even
I don't
even
know about
better.
that now. Not in trouble anymore. Oh, side player goes.
That was a shot.
Not as quick
Time to
as Bunny
reload,
though.
time to reload.
Good rotation there after the shot, making sure it was far harder to hit him in the head.
Side player, no idea.
Looks like he's actually
Firing
lost track
in
of
the air.
Eileen. There we go.
Yeah.
Found him. Eileen, does he want to duck back around? Does he want to take the chance? He doesn't know exactly where Sire player is. It's
Now
going to be
he
a
has-
wider peek right here for Sire player. We'll
They
hack
know
some back.
exactly what he's Come on. Yeah. Eileen half the time not even looking at him.
Oh, point blank. Oh, no.
The direct aerial.
Oh, man. I thought he got him there.
Can't even go for the melee. That's the joke as well.
Oh, he's got to reload too.
No, he's fine. He's fine. He's okay. He's 7
Oh, that's
bullets.
a body shot.
Hit
Body
one of them.
shot.
The brazen play,
Oh.
punish. Entry with the coach gun.
It's match
Eileen
point.
on match point.
It looks like we're all actually getting our predictions wrong. By the
It's
way.
like all the favorite.
Apart from the
I would-
body one.
Yeah, except well, guard winning in the
Oh, no,
first.
guard
round.
2.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah.
I
Yeah,
would
well-
like to point out that I did not make a I took the coward's way out and kind of hedged my bet.
I would also like to point out that Danya was ill.
Done it.
Jen definitely picked Eileen in this one. No question.
Jen,
Most of us are wrong.
Match.
And
Come
Blevins-
on, say a player.
That would give Jen a winning score of 2.
Yes. Correct.
Oh,
I know. Start playing, making the comeback. Here we go.
It's already got Eileen on the ropes.
oh my goodness.
Evened up.
Oh, here we go. Saya going Saiyan right here. Let's see it.
Eileen,
That was about as smooth as it gets.
Eileen does not seem to miss the wide open shots.
No, yeah. Definitely seems to be really good aim on just like the straightforward ones. But I think Saya player's missing a bunch because he's doing a bunch of fancy stuff too.
He wants to show off those mechanics, man. The best way to show off your sensitivity is by spinning loads.
Match.
And then you lose.
Yeah, and then you unfortunately lose because you were spinning too much. I mean, it can help. Your head rotates, right? So
Oh, it
technically,
does help, but I think he's missing because of the same
Just
reason
saying.
too.
Just saying.
Question is, does Sire play want a double peek here? And as Eileen's probably got a bead on this doorway, it's actually going to be a very brave attempt, going straight over instead of going through. I thought he might have gone through the doorway, gone for the snipe, so there was no cover across there.
Oh, a snipe!
Big flank.
I don't know about that coach gun, man. He may have just done himself.
Oh my goodness.
Last shot.
Clutch? Who's clutch? Oh, science clutch.
Okay.
Wow.
Warned it.
Science
Okay.
like seeing everything like Beyblade. Just
We may be alive yet. Take that, Jen.
Where's the come on, Eileen?
And still.
There's gotta be a come on, Eileen here.
Lemonkiwi can still be wrong.
I wonder if we're going to see like a return to the Classico out of a right-hand doorway.
Shooting range, the classic shooting range.
The gentleman's duel.
Yes. No coach guns.
Here he is. It is.
Dude.
It totally is. Oh
I
no!
wanted
I
actually had
totally
the coach
wussed
gun
out of that one.
I
No, I'm
wanted
just
it.
kidding. You went out the wrong door.
Thought you could bait Eileen
Wait.
into a
What
temple.
happens if you fall into the chasm?
I think you lose.
Yeah, you just
Oh, I want to see that.
It's
I
not
want
a
to
head
see
start,
that.
but you lose.
Yeah, you. I mean, does the coach gun still affect you? Do you still get blowback? That's the question.
Like a death match ends in death.
yeah. Well,
Thank you.
There you go. I've clarified that one for you. Side play here.
perfect.
Actually doing the mole
playing
method, playing underground. Beautiful worming right here.
Oh my
Blind
gosh, they're too close. They're too close. Too close.
Point blank.
Can't aim like
there
this.
you go.
I bet one more shot to go.
Oh my god, one to two. Oh man.
At 360
He's got
around the
such an
corner.
advantage. Still got that extra life that comes
Overthinking
from
it.
having 200 HP against the other Ash. He can play far more aggressively into Eileen, but knows he can be punished.
Oh
Oh,
no.
this is
Eileen with the jump up. You can't
I
do
missed
it.
that.
Don't just do it to him. Fire play the McCree god.
Oh,
Oh,
dude, Simon's just trying to make this dramatic, man. He dominated the last three.
4 scoreline up until 5-4. Side play came back.
Yeah.
That was that was probably the best match so far.
Florida
Yeah, so-
Mayhem
so-
win too, guys.
Florida Mayhem
Florida
and
Mayhem
Shanghai
and
won.
Shanghai winning. That's amazing.
Og.
Oh, yeah.
The
Well, that was
alternate
it for
timeline.
Ash. That's it for Ash 1v1s.
Yeah,
time for some
now-
that's it
paintball.
for- yeah, time for some paintball, which I'm curious how fast these are gonna go because
Extremely.
I
Like
just-
I said, they're one shot, and that is it.
yeah.
And you can spam with Arno too.
Oh man.
They're
Okay.
going to go
Let's
fast.
see.
Like, if they can force out reloads here, that will be the moment. But of course, you've got to dodge 14 shots in paintball, which is far from easy.
Right. All right. 5-minute countdown here. Or apparently. I'm not gonna put the timer. I guess I could put a timer up here, but they've been actually going faster than they say every time. But I'll just put some kind of timer up here.
There you go. That's a rough one.
A rough
Centered re.
Yes.
Scuffed
all
timer.
right. Scuffed. All right.
Scuffed,
jeez,
yeah.
man.
Scuffed stream.
Guys, that's the timer for
Yeah,
when.
that's how to do podcasts. I'm sure the Scuff podcast is so big, man. It's the way to do productions these days.
Well, make everything scuffed. You're saying all your stuff is scuffed, Chanman?
Do we have any more questions in chat?
Yeah. Any more questions? We got some time in between this.
I'd just like to point out that I was joking about people calling me Ninja's brother, but Chanman, you literally tagged Ninja's brother in the tweet that way.
Did I really?
You actually.
I
man.
accidentally did
At-
because I thought that was the real act.
Oh man, my bad.
Bearded Blevins, at Bearded
I was,
Blevins.
dude, I was
is
just
actually
trying to get
Ninja's
Ninja to
brother,
retweet it too, so like
who
more
has
people
the same
would
name.
actually. I was just
Yeah,
trying
he's
to.
got the oldest brother of Ninja.
It was strategy, dude. Totally strategy.
Really?
Yeah, it's a it's a social media marketing
Yeah,
right there.
just 1 degree off Ninja, you can get like total retweets from Ninja.
A Ninja outreach.
Yeah. My bad, man.
It's all
You
good.
got two. They're too similar. It's crazy.
It is really
crazy
it's kind
similar.
of weird how similar we are with the same name and both being bearded.
Oh, we've got an actual question, lads. Who do you think is the biggest signing by a non-expansion team?
Oh,
Biggest
Uh,
signing? By
Non-
I
non-expansion?
mean,
What do you-
Decay and
Decay Fisher.
Fisher for
Decay,
sure.
Fisher,
Yeah, Fisher's got to be one of them. Decay's good
Fisher,
too.
yeah.
Decay's super
Decay.
good too.
Non-expansion. I mean, also,
Flower kind of.
non-expansion. Maybe Ripper as well.
Wait,
on Gladiator.
did you say Flower? Is that a big one or is that a surprising one? I don't.
Flower's not a surprising one.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
are
think
we?
that's not
Yeah, is it surprising?
Flower was
Like-
basically
like-
on NYXL all of last
I know,
season.
but like
we should probably stipulate that these should be like new signings rather than transfers, so we can
okay,
talk about
okay, yeah,
Fisher,
sure.
etc.
Yeah, I think those two are probably the biggest ones.
For Pog signings, Ripper to Gladiators.
I'm excited for Ding on Shanghai Dragons. Apparently, his Pharaoh
Great.
is absolutely mad.
Okay.
Seen him play Junkrat before as well. He seems like a really talented projectile player. Someone actually brought up Violet, and I'm a Violet fan. I think they're going to do very well.
Yeah, I think Violet's gonna have a good season too.
Well, they might need good projectiles because apparently the only thing that beats 3-3 is Junkrat, according to ZP. In the Atlantic Showdown that we had with the EU teams versus NA contenders teams, where EU
To be fair, that wasn't 3-3. That was Quad Tank.
that was quad tank. Yeah, that's true.
And
Not the
whatever
same
it
as-
was, it steamrolled.
Well, bring his DPS heal support and tank at the same time.
Just got to point out that NA seems yet to win an international show match.
To be fair, that might change this year with the contender schedules.
That's true. We're going to have straight up show matches between the regions.
Yeah, exactly.
University have had two, one against British Hurricane and one against X6, both of which did not end well for Fusion University.
Levin,
Oh, go ahead.
who do you think is better between Flower and Nene?
Flower for more like raw mechanical skill.
I think Nene for hero pool. I think Nene's got better tanks.
Levin's thinking, processing.
Yeah. I mean, they're like two very different types of players, right? I'm just wondering, like, what does Flower cover that Pine didn't, or vice versa? So it's
Yeah.
like, what are they, like, what are you actually gaining by having one over the other? I don't know. I guess like denying another team one of those two players is probably good, but
Yeah, true.
if I'm NYXL, I certainly don't want to go against Flower or Pine.
They
Or
have a
Nene.
lot of overlap, on their team. But
So yeah, that's why I'm not sure who they're going to play.
I'm slightly concerned though if
Yeah,
they have an active rotation, that could mean that a lot less scrim time is afforded to each individual DPS.
Also, like Libero didn't play like a crazy amount last season, so I'm like, is he going to see playtime this time?
Libero didn't play a crazy amount, didn't he? Play like every match.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Who didn't play a crazy amount?
I think they swapped out Pine Sabiel Bead. No,
Yeah, it is. Pine didn't play
SBB.
much.
Yeah,
but
Pine didn't
Oh,
play.
sorry.
SBB
Yeah,
and Libero played
Now they
almost.
have
Yeah.
5 DPS.
I know.
Yeah,
and you're
that's why
talking
I'm-
about I mean, you're talking about great DPS players.
Yeah, maybe not Libero, sorry, but yeah, Pine like he's barely got any play time. Are we going to
Yeah.
see? I think you're right. Maybe the overlap is maybe a little bit too much there, that they don't actually bring him in a lot. Maybe against the weaker teams might come out like. Well, I don't know. We obviously don't know yet who the weaker teams are going to be, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think Libero is probably the safest bet for who's going to actually play for NYXL.
Yeah.
But I don't know. As a Overwatch fantasy player, I've stayed far away from NYXL DPSs.
Yeah, there's likely going to be quite a bit of rotation there, but like you said, there's a case to be made that they are there as just sort of like spoiler picks. Like you can't have these guys.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
wouldn't you? Well, now that you've signed them, wouldn't you want to trade them for value at this point? I mean, go grab another.
Trade them to the other
Go grab
division,
another- yeah, for sure.
Pick up Fisher, forehead.
yeah, just pick him up.
I don't know. He might not be happy as well. Who knows? he might decide to want to get traded, demand a trade. So we'll see. All right.
He's been on a bit of a tour.
Yeah. Let's see.
I guess who has been the most traded player so far?
Him and Rascal
I guess so.
Yeah. Yep, Rascal.
both played for 3 teams.
For the
That's
most
a
movement.
lot.
There's no one that played for
Teams.
4. I can't think of anybody. It's definitely him and Rascal. Rascal's been all over the show. Just please settle down. Let
Just
him play.
Well, just
Play
put him in a good
Rascal,
situation.
You cowards.
Yeah, Joe, just
Yeah,
he just
exactly.
needs to be
Play
in a good
Rascal, you
situation.
cowards. Play Rascal and Architect. That's all I want to see from this season, please.
Yeah, but that means that you're not playing Fissure, and you're not playing like Sinatra's like in the way back of our minds, but still like.
Yeah. I mean,
And
true,
Baby
but
Bay is a long lost dream at this point, but like,
I want to see Rascal's May.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Baby Bay is
Oh,
like
that would
on
be
marketing
sweet.
duty at the moment.
Maybe he's doing a lot of marketing stuff. To be fair, and he's good.
Like, yeah, he's
Need more-
very good at
Need
that.
more hashtags, dude. Need more of that. There we go.
That body swap thing was pretty funny.
It was. It's not easy to get memes
Jake.
viral, man. Not easy.
Yeah, true.
So,
Well, apparently it is for Baby to get viral. That seems
Credit
pretty.
to Shock social media team.
Also,
They seem pretty good at constructing a meme. I'm still mad at Gladiators for the how they played with my heart, thinking that they got rid of Shaz and Big Goose.
Oh, the big
Oh.
great debate. Yep.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
yeah.
I confused everybody for like what was it, like an hour or something?
That was. I thought it was longer than that. I just remember talking with my co-host Deathblow. He being like, Gladiators actively throwing, and I look at the tweet. I'm like, oh my god,
No,
why?
they've done what?
Why would you do this?
It's like, I'll wait. The grand debate. Nice guys.
all right. Any more?
The people are halfway cutting up their jersey, like, no, you can't do it, and they're just,
And the mini debate with Dogman on Atlanta Rain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Teams need to stop doing that.
He's a dog and man hybrid. How does that even work? I love Casaurus, man. I think a lot of people are going to learn to love him.
Casaurus, yeah. Casaurus is a nice
Very
guy.
funny.
I'm just waiting for the Dogman bowl cut. It's coming apparently. Apparently he got a haircut. Funny timing, by the way. Suspicious timing, but the bowl cut is coming apparently.
Okay,
One day, man.
apparently it's going to be a little bit longer than we expected. So putting another 5 minutes on the timer.
What
Right
is?
back to
Oh, no,
Scott
What
oh, it
is?
says 10
what
minutes
is
more. Yeah, so
re-
one of the players running late.
Slapper mean? What does that mean?
Chad asks, what's everyone's favorite anime?
Ooh. I don't watch many animes, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't watch that much. So
I
maybe like,
liked One Punch Man.
Okay.
But
I've seen One Punch Man. Okay, I
I'm
just consider
not
that
gonna lie,
not counting.
I don't watch too much TV shows, too many movies, or anything like that. I honestly just play games. I just play too much Overwatch. But I guess Attack on Titan or Boku no Hero. Although Goblin Slayer is pretty cool too.
Alita's
I thought
coming
that was-
out. Alita's coming
They're
out soon.
doing a season or no? Because I want a new Goblin season.
Which one?
Oh,
I'm
Goblin
not-
Slayer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't normally keep up with it. Normally, when I travel, I'm like, that series that I watched a while ago. Let's see if it's got any new episodes. Oh, sweet, it's got like 8 new episodes. Then download them and then just go off. It's just that's how I do. That's how I do TV shows and films and stuff.
I just remember what my favorite anime is. It's on Netflix. BoJack Horseman, my favorite anime.
Oh my.
it's very
Okay.
existential
That is a
anime.
fantastic
Yeah.
TV series, though. Oh
It
my
is.
goodness.
It's depressing as hell, but it's really good though.
I don't know if it's something wrong with me, but all the like super depressing things I just thought were hilarious. Like the one, we don't need to go into the
No, we don't need to go into any BoJack
Jesus.
Horseman episodes right now, for sure.
Peggy 12 stream, by the way.
we're not quite there yet.
Who are Boston Uprising's current DPS? Because they lost Mistakes. They lost Striker.
Mhm.
They had so many people on their roster, I can barely remember everyone.
Color Hex.
Like they've got
Color
Color
Hex,
Hex now,
Yeah.
and I'm not overly sure about his hero pool. Boston's probably the biggest question mark for me moving into the coming season because they've picked up quite a few people that I know very little about, and it's very possible it will be terrible. But we all said that about Boston last season as well,
Yeah.
and we were proved very, very, very wrong.
Well, they kind of popped off.
Yeah. So I mean, obviously a different coaching staff,
I'll say-
but yeah, I mean they clearly are building team. That's how Huck's building teams, right?
So
they got
Chad
they
is
got Blase
asking,
as well.
everyone's first impression of the new Paris map.
I can't say that I've played it thus far. I don't
Oh,
really
the
go on
Paris
PTR.
Yeah, I don't play PTR too much. It looks pretty cool. That's about it. There's a playable piano.
Yeah, we know that much. A lot
I've
of
already
people
seen the
making videos and tweets about that.
Yeah. There's already been like 50 memes. It's great.
Whoever's idea to make that piano playable was very, very smart. Very smart. Yeah. I haven't seen many. I've only seen maybe a couple matches, and I've like played on it one time, so can't really say much about it.
Yeah, I don't get the best ping to PTR, so I don't normally play it. But I was going to make a concerted effort this season to play the new maps and stuff when they come out, because it's always kind of nice. Like as soon as you get into the map in comp, because I never play quick play, I only ever play comp. And as soon as it rolls around first time, everybody's like, where do we?
I was the same on Busan when I first came into competitive. It's like, what do I do?
What do I do on this map? Oh, there's 2
Don't worry, we'll play 3-3. I'm sure it'll work out.
Yeah.
Next question from chat asks, which hero should have the next animated short?
Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, Zarya, we've been overdue for Zaryas, right? Like they totally teased it during Sombra, and they never did anything with it.
I feel like Mercy
Zarya.
I feel like Mercy has one of the largest fan bases, so
yeah, probably.
There'd be a lot of market share for that video, I guess.
Isn't her and Genji like the most?
Yeah.
played
Well,
heroes
you could
outside of
easily put those two together in a short, because Mercy is the one who reconstructed Genji.
Yeah, Zenyatta would be a good one too.
I wouldn't say no.
Just more. Just give us more. I don't even care who it is.
Please.
Just give us more.
Just keep
pumping them out.
I'm down for a whole movie.
Yeah.
Just
a Bob short, just on Bob. That would actually be really sick.
Oh yes.
I want to see a short of Bob doing like the actual Big Omnic Butler thing. No combat, just his day-to-day of butlering.
His day-to-day life in a random restaurant somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
I wonder what
5 minutes of him waiting on tables.
Butling is needed for a criminal gang like the Deadlock Gang.
Wasn't
Not
he
much.
like Ash's butler
Right up nefarious plans.
as a kid?
Well,
like her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the case. Yeah. Maybe she wasn't always bad. I'm not too
like
clued
that
up
was
on
in
all that.
like a comic or something. Maybe I'm just making this up.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Fine line between leaking it and making it up. So you know.
No leaks. No next comic book leak.
All right. Any other questions here too?
MVP and Rookie of the Year season 2.
Lots of generic ones, but I'm trying to find.
I don't know if you guys know about Dogman signing today for. Well, I know we talked about the meme and all that, but what we actually think about the signing?
I think it's great for him. I mean, I'm happy for him. That's for sure.
I'm not sure how much play he's going to get over Kodak and Massa though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy. Plus, they are continuing with an English-speaking backline, which I think will be incredibly important. I think it'd be very hard if you are beginning a backline with an English-speaking basis to try and slot a Korean flex support into there, because often like that conduit of communication between appealing flex support and target calling, or rather appealing main support and a target calling flex support, it's like super important to try and deal with. So bringing in someone who's got obviously very similar communication skill set to Kodak in English is going to be a boon. And also, we talked about illness before, but people are going to be very prone to getting ill, I imagine. And it's always good to have a little bit of flexibility on the bench.
You love this ill thing.
I do.
That's
because
what I was saying.
illness is
Josh don't care
ill,
about people getting
it's
sick,
currently
dude.
a big issue.
I'm just saying, we live in the 21st century where there's umpteen amounts of different medication you could take for colds, flus, etc., etc. Not everybody's going to catch the plague, Harry.
Yeah, but we do have double the number of people in Overwatch League now, so the percentage likelihood of someone being ill is far higher.
Percentage plays of an illness.
Is this preschool or something? Wait, what is this?
Like an episode of House.
I want a drama series about the Overwatch League doctor.
No. But anyways, getting back to Dogman, I think it's really great. The thing about Dogman, I'm always torn with Dogman because I know he's a really good player, and clearly just from everything he's done in contenders and now obviously getting called up. But I just think that Dogman's really valuable in a lot of different ways. Like he was making content for a while. Like he was making Ultimate Advantage, which was pretty solid. I think podcast wise, and he's a great communicator. He builds teams. Like he's very good at other aspects, of what a team needs as well. So I would not be surprised if eventually Dogman transitions to like either coaching or some type of GM-ish type of thing, like building teams, that sort of thing. So
you always have
Caster for
Caster too. Yeah, he's a good speaker too, or at least he can speak pretty well too. So
it's always valuable having someone that is not only a player but has just a ton of other things they can expand into. Actually, like making a brand and like yourself being valuable outside of just being a player. Like you look at someone like Jake is honestly one of the most perfect examples, and same with someone like a Vast too.
Yeah.
Just stepping into kind of a casting position is very valuable, not only for your career but for a team as well. If Atlanta Reign, if they, for example, I don't know, next 2 years or something, he wants to step down from like being a player, like you said, he can go into maybe being a coach or a content creator or X, Y, or Z around the team as well. So you've got that to kind of rely on, as well as him being a player at this current time. So it's really good.
All right, we got 2 more minutes, hopefully. And wait on Asher.
And then Asher off Paintball.
He's setting up now. He's setting up.
Dogman is just another addition, or another person who got the High Noon podcast bump into the Overwatch League. I'm just want to point that one out.
No. Okay.
If you come,
Nice.
if you come on High Noon podcast, you're guaranteed to be in the Overwatch League. Just saying.
All right, okay. You hit
Wait, did you just come on the podcast? Oh my gosh. Okay.
He was.
Chanman's like, oh, so when's the next free time slot?
Actually,
I'm trying to think of what my success right now.
All I'm saying is Nate Danzer was on the shows, and he's in the Overwatch League. It's the 100% correlation.
Uncanny.
100% correlation. Just selling this one.
All right, there's a question about the 30th hero. What do you guys think the 30th hero is going to be? Because I think the teaser will probably come out pretty soon here.
Isn't it did they say the robotic like thing?
Echo
or
whatever her name
Echo,
is?
yeah. Was
The
that?
machine
Did they say
thing?
that was going to be or wasn't going to be?
There was a statement, but I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't going to be Hero 30.
I thought it was not going to be Hero 30.
Jeff,
Yeah.
Well, I remember ZP streaming back in the day for Ghostly Weeklies, and we were still teasing Soundquake. When's he going to come out, guys? When is Soundquake coming?
That's every day.
Right.
I want there to be a hero that is a support. It's like if you ever played Left 4 Dead, the jockey where you jump on top of people's heads.
Yes.
I want there to be a support jockey where you jump on your teammate's head and heal them on.
I don't know about that,
What
dude.
were they called?
What
was
like
it called?
Yoda on
Left 4 Dead?
Skywalker's back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Well,
my God.
originally
Whispering wisdom.
we
Like a
thought it would be
parasite.
Hammond. When we thought Hammond was a chimpanzee, it would be like a healer jockey. That in turn. That
So you'd have to throw them at people?
He like you can either jump on an enemy and like
Yeah.
control him like the jockey in Left 4 Dead, or jump on your team.
Control
And
them?
He's not called a jockey. What is his name in Left 4 Dead?
No, it was called
It's-
Jockey.
I'm pretty sure
Is
it's
it
called a
called jockey?
jockey.
Is it the
Left 4
leaper?
Dead too. Yeah.
Wait, am I thinking of the right one? I'm not. You're talking about the guy that jumps and lands on people? Like
Yeah,
There was a stalker. There's
Oh, stalker.
the guy-
Yeah.
The
That's what-
stalker jumps
Hunter.
him. Or Hunter, Hunter
Hunter,
was
yeah.
the one that,
Yeah.
but was the jockey that was he
Yeah.
like hobbles around, and then you jump on their head and you can like control them a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
nice.
right. Okay, I
movement,
remember
not
that.
control like
Yeah,
their.
I remember that. Okay. Yeah.
So,
I am-
there are indirect support heroes in Heroes of the Storm as well. We've got Abatha, who's a
Yes.
symbiotic hero.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that would be.
I was thinking, I do kind of want another support at this point. We've had
Another one.
give me another support. We had a couple of
Man.
tanks. I want another
Yeah.
support, but like I want to. It's an idea I thought about like a long time ago, but a healer that it was kind of like Moira in the sense that it does like AoE healing, but it's I don't know, maybe a monk or something that you have to be super close to your teammates to actually heal them. And you give off like not a healing aura per se, but you have to be like right up next to them, like a healing palm or something you put on them, and it regenerates their health. And I don't know what the other abilities could be. I'm not
Literally
like,
patting them on the back. They're
yeah,
there.
like good job, good
like
job.
a short range mercy.
There's
All right, here we
100
go. Apparently going in here. Let me turn the
Okay, I didn't have to make my pitch for totem-based healing. This is a boon.
totem. Oh, actually, totem based healing.
Still with Jamie?
I like
Wow,
that.
there you
I
go.
like that.
We were about 3 minutes away from the goofy voice coming out. Luckily,
Save it.
dodged that
We're
bullet.
definitely gonna. We still got 4 or 5 more breaks here, so
Oh god.
yeah, we still got Goofy.
The
And
goofy
Mickey and
voice
whoever
will
else
come.
you can do.
It'll happen.
Of course, we're done with Ashes now. I believe it's still first to 5, no?
It is first to
Yeah.
5. It's paintball, just for folks
And
just
a
tuning
paintball
in.
is just
In a paintball.
respawn based instead of having a break between each.
Oh, I don't know about the 1v1.
I would
I've
think.
only
I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know if it'll be set up as a 1v1 lobby or just in a paintball lobby with 2 people in it.
Yeah.
don't know.
The real questions that haunt us right here.
These are the real problems that face the Overwatch. Is on a paintball respawn based?
Okay. I hear the map. I don't see it yet though.
Well, do you know maps by music, ChanmanV? That's the question.
Just popped up. Oh, and
this
we
is
already
Castillo,
have
right?
Moth
Or-
taking one.
I still don't
Wait,
see it
Moss
yet.
already
Gosh,
taken one?
sorry,
I
there
can't
it is.
just-
There it is.
yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
Beautiful.
Oh
Okay.
god, I spoiled it. Oh
Wow.
god. I mean, I didn't watch this earlier.
No spoilers, please.
Oh god.
Spoiler.
Oh, it's actually 1v1 Anna, so this is not going to be respawn based.
Oh my god!
Oh, they can actually aim down sights.
The
as well,
3-minute frag. The 3-second frag. The 3-second
I told you
frag.
these are going to be fast.
I didn't even see you shot.
We might actually spend far more time assembling our heroes with only one choice than we will playing the game. I'm actually super surprised there's no disabled aim down sights, so you have to rely on the projectile speed. Hit scan paintball seems a little bit OP.
Yeah,
It's not
I kind of feel like they should probably do Ash again.
It has a small delay, but not huge.
All right, let's see what happens here.
So this is all about the rollouts.
Oh, they
right now.
can they can scope. Wow.
Yeah, you got to control the sightlines. Rollout is definitely the most dangerous point here.
Well, they're playing this like Ash.
What's a
Yeah, you
beast, dude? What the hell?
That was quick.
The cactus does not help you. The cactus coming back to haunt people.
Seems like staying low is probably a good option right here. I'm not sure.
Wow,
You don't
that
want
was
to keep your head
crazy.
on the skyline.
Yeah, like it looks like being on the skyline was not exactly a boon there for Asher, but at the same time, you do get the whole hitbox when people are on low ground, and now the whole hitbox can be hit because it isn't headshots only. It's difficult. It's a difficult decision to make, and the rollout's obviously once again going to be the most dangerous point.
Oh my! They can see each other from spawn. That's
There we go.
crazy.
That's the problem.
That's
boy.
not
Jump
good.
straight out.
Yeah,
I mean, at Echo Point, obviously, it'll be different, and et cetera, et cetera.
yeah.
But yeah, this map, one sight line. That's all they need. And we're going for the gentleman's Ana paintball. They jump
Yeah,
out.
Let them go out. Let them at least run the map. I feel like the best strategy on this map is not to move. It's just
Stay in
stand
spawn.
still.
Just AFK. You gotta psych them out. You gotta get them worried about where
Camp
you are.
in the spawn.
Could do the crouch walk all the way around.
Here they go again. Oh,
Scoping.
Yeah, I feel
guys?
like playing with a projectile there is not the play.
Asher. You could trade actually technically because again the scoped version is still a
Jump
projectile, but it moves like super fast.
I'm pretty sure it's his scan, no?
Is it his
at
scan?
least
No,
jump
I'm
out.
sure
At
it
least
is.
jump out of the spawn, right, guys?
I could be wrong. I play Ana a lot. Feels bad.
I know when you're up against hit scan, jumping out of the spawn might be even worse
Yeah,
because
it
you
could
can't
be worse, too.
you can't AD strafers effectively. This
I
is
don't
some
even
real.
the body. I mean, body shots count here, so it's too easy for them to hit. There we go. That's a smart.
Proper rollout right here. Only 20 health.
Can't win out the other door.
Moff's actually going to go for high ground here. Crouch walking up. He will be a little bit slower while he's crouching though, but he does reveal less of his silhouette. So won't be as revealed. Gonna have to look for Asher now though. The tension is rising. Both of these guys are gonna be a little bit shaky at the keyboard, no doubt.
Shaky at the keyboard. You kind of don't want to be shaky.
Just wobbling them
when you're
keycaps.
aiming.
Gotta be twitching.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah.
oh Asher looks pretty still there.
I think he might be sick, guys.
Wow. Yeah. Going back to that excuse.
Well, Moff's now on match point. So
Moth is just taking this like. Asher, you need to
destroying.
scope up, bro.
I told you Asher won't be used to the Ana kit as much
Okay.
as Moff is.
I'm not wrong about it being projectile speed, although it's basically hit scan because it moves almost 2,000 meters
Yeah,
per second.
I mean, it's almost impossible to dodge,
Yeah.
especially with Ana. You're not gonna dodge with Ana.
Speaking of impossible to dodge,
That
And
shot.
that's-
slowly falling back by Moff. Full cinematic mode right now.
When you spawn in, you should just get your hands off the keyboard and mouse. Just
No one's gonna. No,
leave it
ChanmanV.
sitting for about 5 seconds for 10 seconds,
Cam.
then start moving.
Have to see. Oh, checking
nice
out these
look at
light
the
fittings.
map.
I'm
Oh,
telling you, they're just giving me ideas for Shimmer Showdown. That's what they're exactly what they're doing.
beautiful IKEA catalog shot right there.
Yeah.
Enjoy these lamps.
Match point.
Oh, don't go for same
Do it,
rollout,
Asher.
lads.
Don't do it, Asher. Okay,
Oh
good.
my gosh. Okay.
They do actually have sleeps if they want to go for the style play here. Moff does have a little bit of a significant score advantage, so he can go for the sleep. He
Moth
can go.
gets a
for the
bonus.
long-range sleep.
He gets bonus point for either of them. Get
Yeah,
bonus
the
points for
bonus.
sleep.
You get 2 points for a sleep,
That's
1
right,
point for a
that's
normal
right.
bar.
Yeah, yeah. Your opponent might have 5, but you actually win.
Yeah. Oh, he's pretty close.
Easy.
Oh, my God, he
Easy.
went for the sleep.
He did go for the sleep
Yeah,
afterwards.
that
though.
one doesn't count though, because he was already dead.
Yeah.
It was the insurance in case he missed, but Moth doesn't miss.
Moth doesn't miss.
Like, because Asher was dressed in white, evidently it was very much attracted to the light. This was a poor clothing decision for Asher going up against Moth.
So Moth
It's
was
his
kind
fault.
of blending
It's
in.
the team's fault.
The map is very orangey, so maybe
It
that
is.
kind of helped him.
Yeah, I actually think it helped a little bit.
Camouflage, dude.
Not from the
camouflage.
spawn kills. That's actually just not scoping up. But
Maybe he thought he could do it with projectiles. I don't think we had a projectile kill right there. It was all hit scan.
no, yeah, it was
Yeah, we need a new map. That's for sure.
Unsurprisingly.
Okay, 1 minute till the
Whoa.
next match. This is going to be
we
cruising
can't
pretty
go
quick.
to the ruins map. The ruins map.
Petra, is it called?
Yeah, I don't play 1v1s. Don't play the arcade. Not gonna lie, but we're just gonna get the same Ash situation all over again. They're gonna jump out, kill each other, jump out, kill each other, jump out, kill each other, because they don't have coach guns, so they can't even get to high ground. They have to walk.
Yeah, a bit of a walk around to get to a high ground there.
Yeah.
So our bets were mostly placed on Twilight, right?
Yes.
Out of our little panel.
Yeah.
I had
probably.
Neptuno here, the Battle Mercy.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the
Ah.
Battle Mercy. True.
I'd
we
be
are
impressed. I'd be super impressed if Neptune wins this one. Neptuno.
Any more questions in chat? I'm not sure what our ETA is for the next.
It's less than a minute. It's going to be
Less-
really quick. Yeah, at least the first two.
I think Twilight might know the Anarchit slightly better, but Neptuno obviously is gonna have had like the entire off season to grind heroes for Iron Mercy. Like after entire Overwatch League season of playing Mercies, I'm like, I'm gonna play some Ana.
Yeah,
Possibly some Doomfist.
I can nano people. Woohoo! You don't have to Valkyrie. Although Valkyrie around and killing people is pretty fun, especially if you can nano.
Someone, a lot of people keep asking about what you guys think of Strikers signing to Shock.
We talked a little about it already, but yeah, I guess specifically, what do you guys think? It's good. right? It's great.
I think this is more of a loss for Boston than it is a gain for Shock.
Yeah,
Yeah, Shock already have good DPS players.
true.
Yeah.
They are hoarding DPS players right now.
Yeah, they're going for New York approach.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
they have got 5.
Yeah, the NYXL San Francisco Shock 5 DPS rollout is going to be really strong.
Honestly, there might become a point where if we do see quad DPS or even triple DPS as like a meta.
Yeah.
Enter
Oh,
have a lot
here we
of
go.
DPS players.
Here we go. I hear it.
So,
I hear it.
You're it.
Reoverdose asked why Asher's the only non-support playing. It's whoever the team wanted to put up there. So
Yeah, Toronto nominated him.
Because we did
Also,
have Solo, but
Zumba's
Solo-
not a support.
okay, here we go.
Yeah, Zumba's a flex.
Here's the map that we were not wanting to see.
Yeah, I'm telling you right. I'm calling it right now. They're just
They
jump out the
might
door.
have disabled aim down sights. We'll have to
Shooting
see.
gallery. Shooting gallery here.
They have a chance to.
Fight.
They can turn it off. Yeah, I don't even think turning it off is gonna make that big.
Don't do it, Neptuno.
No.
Okay, they're sneaking now.
Very sneaky. They're not going for that
He's
gentleman's
standing
agreement.
right in the open now. it's like
Yeah,
Well,
right.
well, technically, there's only a couple angles. Like Anna can get the high ground super easy. He's like listening out for him.
Oh, he goes for the blind.
Ridiculous.
Ooh, if he would have hit that,
He's-
that would've
So
been-
Twilight's
Wait,
actually above him right now.
Yeah.
Twilight's on the high ground above him. Neptuno's either going to have to get up there or
he
he's going
hears
to be
it.
dropped
He
down.
hears him walking above him.
I'm like half sad that nades aren't enabled. It would be super unfair. Oh, this is sweet. We got it.
And he got the sleep dart. Neptuno it's 2-0 right now.
Looks like they have turned off aim down sights, which I'm
Okay,
a fan of.
that's good. It's better to have that.
All projectile now, boys.
Only sleeps only.
He slept that one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Neptuno
Bonus
wins by
Neptuno.
default in my book.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely up
Which is
2-0.
unfortunate.
leading
for my-
the MVP voting right now. He's got to win though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. You haven't won. Wait, hold on. Wait, there's only been 1 kill.
Hey, it's the best kill so far.
But it was a sleep. It's a style kill.
Is his keyboard broken? No, it's not. Okay, I was just making sure the control wasn't permanently held down.
Oh wow, that would be really impressive if that's the case.
Crouches only 1v1s.
Yeah, and look at Twilight in the corner. He's just jumping around.
He's actually
he
channeling
went
his
for
inner bunny.
Oh, he
again.
tried to sleep again.
Neptuno's my new
It's
hero.
off cooldown. It's on a shorter cooldown for this, so you can bring out.
yeah.
You can spam those sleeps, maybe.
Oh,
Neptuno's
God.
my new hero.
Gotta
think
be
it's
Is
a
that
careful.
gentleman's
3-second
agreement? You
cooldown.
can only sleep.
Oh my god, he's gonna jump in the. He's gonna jump in the pit.
Oh, okay. Oh. Was that sleep? That wasn't a sleep. That was. I'm not impressed by
That
that.
was a regular hit.
Not impressed.
4 out of 10.
Every
was
kill
lame.
from now on is
So
not
lame.
impressive unless it's a sleep.
You think this impresses me?
It's 2 to 1 Neptuno in our book.
I want to see somebody jump, get slept, and fall into the chasm. That guy wins the night if somebody does that.
It doesn't matter. They'll be dead. We won't see them. Let's go that far.
You run out of ammo, so you know you're gonna die. So you just jump in the cavern. That's +1.
Your dead carcass can fall into the chasm, right?
Right, now it's in Twilight Escape.
Okay,
Oh.
what's the kite? Oh, there is actually aim down sights.
There is aim down
So-
snipes.
So
Neptuno's
Neptuno is
just
just
taking
being
the gentleman.
sporting.
Yes.
He is being spawned. He's taking it. Maybe he's just taking it too easy. I don't know. I think I saw
Twilight's decided.
the sleep dart gun as well when he was edging around that corner. He was ready for it, but Twilight knew. He knew he was going for the sleep dart.
There was a potential, but it feels like Neptuno definitely wants to play this a little bit more sporting, and Twilight's here to win.
Twilight's like, nah. Why play sporting when you can just win?
2,000 meters per second, by the way.
So, are you one of those players that, you know, if someone DCs on the enemy team and comp, like, are you going to play sporting, Harry? Are you going to AFK? Are you going to make it a 5v5? No.
I can't AFK. If
Right,
someone posts a clip of me AFKing in a comp match, I'm over.
It's true.
Career dunzo.
Yeah, I've got to pin it on someone else to be the better man.
No, you just want to win. 3 to 1.
Yeah. 3 to 1. That was probably the fastest kill yet. That was like a 2-second kill or second and a half.
That would be fast.
I wonder when Neptuno is going to like reach the end of his tether and just start using the aim down sights.
He kind of needs to do that now.
No,
He's
no,
3
come
and
on,
1.
Come on,
Look at Neptuno still crouching.
The true champion wins
the
with
true
nothing.
champion does not get
Oh.
discouraged.
He tried to go for the sleep.
The true memer.
Oh, he keeps doing it around the corner. He's gonna get it.
Oh, I applaud the effort.
Right in the ankle.
I applaud the effort, though.
Doesn't quite
Neptuno
cure her
bringing it
arthritis,
down to
but we're getting there.
a Down sights gunfight.
Hey, that 1 is as much as that 4 to me, in my eyes.
Yeah, man. That was one pure skill kill.
It wasn't even long range sleep. Come on, we're giving it too much credit.
What?
It was right above it.
That's even better. Beautiful flick. Excellent tracking.
Okay. If you say so.
As our friend Atlas said. Beautiful.
Match
Oh,
point.
speaking of tracking, a little bit of a radar shot there, or whatever that is. Who
boy.
hangs out here? I guess this is
Nintendo in
Anna's
trouble.
base.
Nintendo is in trouble.
He is indeed. Match
Oh,
point here
what's
for
this?
Twilight.
One
That's
shot.
what
What?
Holy
Oh, it's wrong! What happens? Did they each
2,000 meters per second.
You have to go again.
Oh, here you go again. Okay, nobody gets a point there. Okay.
Go again.
Select
2,000 meters. Like I said, 1,925 meters per second.
Jeez.
Oh,
Exact.
man.
Exact stats.
We're gonna have an
Oh,
hour-long
replay.
match here.
Oh, we need the tracking bullet thing here.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have it?
At the same time. That's
To
awesome.
killed, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're on the same network as well, so no lag, by the way. Can't blame it on lag.
Yeah, no,
Like, one of them
no
is-
ping difficulties. They're going for gentleman's agreement again.
Oh.
He's going to be aimed down sights now.
Oh, revealed his shoulder. Showed his shoulder.
was showing.
Irish.
From the
He made
mercy
no-
god.
Thought he could fake a peek.
We get to play of the
Restore
game this
lesson.
time? We get to play of the game? Oh.
Never. No plays.
Well,
I'm surprised
Twilight
the
was
sleep
play.
that wasn't a play of the game though. I thought ability kills counted
Yeah,
for
I totally should
primary
have
weapon kills. Who knows, dude?
Yeah.
I think I've got
Now it's Massive versus IDK. Okay.
My bet here is on IDK, but my
Yeah, I
heart is
think
with
we all
Massa.
said IDK.
Yeah,
Did
I
anyone
don't
vote for
know.
Massa?
Yes.
Yes.
Every day.
Jules believes in Massa.
Yeah, Matt.
I believe Massa.
I think I picked Mass originally too, but it's mostly because I don't know much about IDK right now.
I think IDK is actually a flex support. Massa, we have seen play a little bit of Anavo over in EU contenders, when they run double flex support, as is often the case for 2CP or rather assault maps,
Mhm.
like on Hanamura or even on Volskaya. Sometimes you can run those double flex sports to exploit long sight lines. I've completely forgotten how to talk. This is terrible for a podcast format. But we do know Masa can
So
play
this
piano.
is gonna be interesting.
All right, less than 2 minutes. This is gonna be quick.
Telling you, Arna Paintball is the most coin flippy one. Just saying.
Well, hopefully we get a better map. Those maps just.
Spam it. It should be Echo Point now, right?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Yeah. So no spawn door peeking. No insta kills. It's okay. This will be ever so slightly longer. Yeah. Well, I don't know. It depends if someone else is using Neptuno's keyboard.
Literally has a paperweight on the control key.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I want to see a long range sleep dart so bad. I want to see like across the map sleep dart.
Sleep dart.
Yeah, that's
headshot.
worth.
Yeah.
That is worth 2 kills.
Well, we're getting replays too, which is sick to see that slow motion
Mm-hmm.
cross map.
That would be nice.
Just
Not
follow
Josh can
the sleep
calculate
dart.
his 2,000 meters per second with the replay.
He's going to get his
Alright.
calculator out.
They said going in. We'll see if. I always hear the audio before I see the video.
I am ready to see some Spark skins right now.
Oh
I
yeah.
love the
Oh, the
Spark
spark skins are super nice.
The spark skins.
Yeah, the
I-
pink
yeah.
and
Oh,
blue.
the pink and blue.
They're
Yeah.
like pink, blue. Yeah.
Co-opted from Runaway
They-
slash...
Yeah, Runaway
Mayhem.
or the Mayhem Vice colors.
yeah, for
that
Mayhem
everybody
Vice
wanted. That everybody wanted the Mayhem Vice colors. Oh man, brutal.
Defran no longer allowed to use those Mayhem skins. Well, I imagine he's allowed to use the Mayhem skins, but the joke isn't quite as good as it was before.
He's using all rain skins. You know he is.
Yeah, I saw him playing some Reinhardt the other day. It's actually quite
They're
impressive.
pretty spice.
Oh, I hear something being set up here.
Ooh, Water and Overwatch League. Yeah. Has he not been signed yet? Or he's like super young. He's like 16, isn't he?
Who's that?
Oh, he's actually 20. I'm stupid. Water from Korean Contenders.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Is he not? He's not signed at all.
Apparently not.
Yeah, people thought Fuel were going to sign him when they put out that gif of the boat saying that they were teasing something, but it was actually the Corsair sponsorship.
Oh.
Oh, that's brutal.
That's
That's
look at the skin. There's
Oh, look at
easily
that.
some of the best skins in the league.
That is
the pink.
cool.
All of a sudden, want cotton candy.
That is.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So this is
Oh,
definitely more
look
of
at
a...
that crouch. The crouching is not going to matter as much in
Spam
this.
crouching.
They are aimed at...
One shot.
aimed
Look at
at
the pink.
sides.
The pink trails as
Tracer,
well.
The pink tracer. Oh,
Pink tracer.
Oh,
that was a good shot.
Nice
Oh,
quick
and then you
scope.
do the sleep dart.
Yeah. It's a victory sleep dart. Gonna do it.
Take that, Ice.
Take
Time to
that.
nap.
Select your hero.
Time to sleep. Time to thaw out.
So Master's actually got really good calling for people who don't know too much about this player, because he hasn't really had a huge amount of showtime on the international stage. Second place in Contenders Europe Season 1, narrowly losing out to British Hurricane, the only academy team currently in the European region, academy team of London Spitfire. And he's a main support, has a very good Lucio, and he's also got a pretty good Mercy as well, so he'll be pretty meta-resistant.
Yeah, his Lucio's pretty sick. Anybody who can play Lucio. Oh, the 3D.
Oh, he's going to get shot in the butt.
Oh, a punishment.
That was a
He
free
got
kill.
shot when he was.
A free kill.
That was.
The animation lasts way too long.
That's true. That did take a
man.
good solid 3 or 4 seconds there.
It's not like the
Oh,
Junkrat one
man.
where the Junkrat lays on the ground.
He probably asked his team, "What emote should I equip here?" And they were just like, "Use this one. It's real quick."
Yeah, it's really fast. Trust me. You can do
Yeah.
stuff as well.
In between rounds, he swapped over to the candy emote.
Hello there. ازيك?
Would fit in better with a cotton candy skin.
True.
Master going for a high ground rollout right here. Straight away aiming down sides. Give up the high ground. Gonna try and get another angle.
My guy doesn't really. Well, I guess it does matter in a sense, yeah, because you see more.
Yeah, like well, it didn't matter. It didn't matter with the ashes because you could only hit them in the
Oh, nice.
It doesn't matter. Look at that.
That
It
was
don't matter.
nice.
Master's still gonna body shot you. Easy game.
Also, a little note on the UI for anyone who's reasonably new to spectating Overwatch, you can see that below each player's name is just a singular bar, because the bars on the health bars all equate to 20 health. So that will give you a good idea if you're looking at those bars for heroes with more health as to how much health they have remaining as a number, if you want to try and figure out what kind of things they can resist.
Yeah, they're definitely going to do that during a match, 100%. They're going to stop and individually count those bars to make sure they know how much health the Reinhardt's got.
I don't know, dude. You
Hey,
can get
educational
you get a pretty
content,
good
dude.
sense.
Jaws, all right? Relax,
yeah.
buddy. Relax.
Toxic.
Jaws is too cool.
I'm
for
not
noise.
toxic. I'm just saying, no one is going to sit there and count those bars during a game.
Oh, must have tried for this.
Somebody
movie.
got to sleep. I thought he had it.
Left click and then go for the sleep. That's 2 darts very quick. Maybe
Wow,
that will
this
happen.
is pro opsing right here. Like how it almost looks so smooth. It's crazy smooth.
Gotta change
Oh,
your
no,
batteries in the
battery
controller.
Oh,
Crazy
that power
smooth.
failure. Uh-oh. Yikes.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
All right, where are we going?
2-2. We're all drawn up right here. IDK is going to once again go for high ground. He's nodding. He knows that the camera's on him.
I was thinking
Yes,
yes,
everyone.
Oh, he just
Oh, he
moved
off.
right when he actually went up the stairs.
close. Oh, maybe. Oh, you can see him.
Master didn't actually let off a shot right there.
Oh, he
Ooh,
went for
went
the
for the
sleep
sleep.
there.
Just go for the sleep darts. The fadeaway
The
sleep
sleep's an
dart.
extra shot. So, oh my God, there's missing. What is
I
going
jumped
on?
Oh, Master jumped over it.
Wow.
Living up. IDK living up to his namesake.
Replay, please. Replay.
He
I want to
does
see a
not
replay
care.
of that.
That was the
Crouch
jump.
straight
is
for
crazy.
he knew was good.
It looked like IDK was actually hiding in cover until the sleep dart came off cooldown, but he didn't decide to use it. It was really cool to see Master jump over a shot there. So, pretty nice matrix on March there from
Yeah,
Master.
Definitely good
Matrix.
movement, yeah, for sure. Best movement we've seen so far.
Have to see if the movement will be any better. I haven't seen IDK roll out to the right-hand side yet. It seems like he always wants to go up on the left, have a little bit of a scout, look down those sides, and it seemed like last time. Oh, we are actually seeing a roll out to the right. This is uncharted territory, Havika Point, Antarctica.
Don't slip on the stairs.
Oh, we did actually see a roll out to the right before when he did that emote. I tried to wipe that one from my memory.
Shot.
The fade away. Okay, one more. Come on,
IDK
man.
going to be on match point.
Bring it back.
He's got to sweep it back
You'd think the pink skin would be easier to see.
from the
Yeah.
white
Yeah.
Apparently not.
in an ice storm.
The white is. He's having no problem seeing white here.
True. The away team has a huge advantage being white.
Not on all the maps, only on this one.
On this one, for sure.
At least he's got a couple of red accents.
True.
Match point.
It looks like IDK is actually alternating his rollouts now. Back up onto the left high ground. Is he actually going to go through this time?
Ooh, that was
Sleep.
kinda dark.
Sleep dart would have been so sick.
Yeah.
Would have
True
just
player.
been
He's
the
got
most.
another one now.
Oh, he
Oh,
did you
the
see that?
projectile.
That was that a sleep dart?
Got at the door.
No,
Max.
it was
Oh.
the projectile.
That
Doesn't
almost
give a
looked like it
damn.
was.
Wowie.
Wow, I didn't even see where. You didn't even see that.
Oh,
Okay. That was.
Yeah,
nuts.
it looked
Oh, I
like
want to see
IDK
that
was
play,
so-
dude.
Slightly surprised.
Yeah.
Casual pre-shot.
Oh, that was so good.
That was.
So good. Oh, IDK dominated that one.
Yeah. You can see
How
why
is
Spark have been raved about in scrims. All the Anna paintball scrims are definitely going their way.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
the scrim
the
right.
right side.
Old Uncle Scrimbuck has a lot
reckon
of
they
money
just-
on Spark.
We did a small boot camp, only playing Anna.
Small
Well,
Anna boot
Rockets and
camp.
Closer coming up next. This is one of my
Oh,
favorite
this is
matches.
Battle of Texas.
Outlaws
Ooh.
Duel, like
The Battle of Texas. D-Town versus H-Town. All right, we got 2 minutes to the next match.
Okay, so Raucous historically, I think, was very much picked up because of his Anna presence, like we said at the start of the cast. Regarding his Zenyatta, leaves a little bit to be desired, but his Ana is definitely where Raucous made a lot of his fame. When he used to play on FaZe with Shadowburn, obviously Nano Blades were were sort of the flavor of the month, and Raucous was able to farm those up consistently and very well, along with the tank line effect fiction. So I think here, Raucous definitely has a lot of mechanical prowess when it comes to the Ana, especially when it comes to hitting those flick basically hit scan shots. So I think he may have an advantage here over Closer, who's mostly known for his more supernatural and advanced ability of ult tracking. I think I heard someone say that Closer is basically always within 3% of telling you where an ult is at on an enemy team.
Wow.
He's going to need that for this
timer.
map, definitely. Legend has it, they found Raucous in a Ana-only server playing paintball, so we'll see if that does actually pay off.
Wow, that would be an amazing story. Crusher 99 on the Ana server paintball or Ana paintball server.
Like, whoa, this guy's like 15-0 currently against me. Like, how is this guy so good? Just Raucous. Like,
here's the other thing. Doesn't Raucous have the same hair as Ana? So this will be like a synergy thing going on.
All right, we're certainly going
Cosplay thing going on.
you're not wrong.
Who would win between Crush 99 and Legend 27, though? For real questions.
The Legend 27. Oof. I mean,
It's quite the challenger.
Crush 99.
Yeah, I feel like Crush 99 is more of a specialist, but it's really going to come into his own in these Ana paintball matches. Like, the meta definitely favors Crusher 99.
I think the Legend 27 has been playing Dota Auto Chess lately, though, so which Overwatch he's playing anymore.
Right,
I do miss all the people getting called Legend 27 in Q, though. It's like that name has just disappeared. There were definitely a few in EU at the time when that meme was like at its height. Now there's like none of them. They obviously clearly changed their name, but
yeah, they've moved on to the next meme. Memers are fickle, Jules. Memers are fickle.
I think we might be in.
All right, waiting for the video. There we go.
Beautiful.
oh yeah.
Back to the
So
spawn entrance here.
I don't know if they would have been able to see the previous series. I imagine we're probably getting their PCs set up, but probably know about the meta, which is obviously
Kill you and spawn.
Spawn camping your own spawn.
Oh, they don't know the meta.
Marcus with the
Clearly
blinds.
don't know the meta.
And he has the Dallas fuel spray.
Yeah, it's actually a traitor spray right there.
Wow.
Or is it for tactical crouching?
Yeah.
The betrayal meta is strong for Raucous.
Wait, have they made an agreement only to use sleep darts? They both only fired sleep.
Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it.
Oh yes.
Oh, sleep dart. Oh, okay. This is gonna be the best game.
Dude,
Best
this
series
is
of
where
Yes.
this is where we come alive, chat. This is the pinnacle of Ana 1v1. Sleep darts only.
Yeah.
Long have we waited? Sleep.
There we go.
Start activated.
That copy paste, this should just go, long have we waited.
Resident sleeper.
Yes, can we get PogChant resident sleepers
Long range sleep dart. Oh, we're trying to get that pre-throw on the door, but Raucous went out the other way this time. We're going to have to rotate how they roll out. Yeah, I guess with sleep darts only, speed is your ally rather than stealth.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Hello there.
Quick hello. You do have time
respect,
to bring
no
out
respect,
those
exactly,
quick
no
hellos,
respect.
those voice lines.
Yeah, Closer doesn't really care that
3
much.
second cooldown. All right. That's
Just
like-
saying hello every couple of seconds.
Closes
oh,
definitely
dude.
more
I think the
of a,
cooldown's going to be a huge factor in this.
Oh yeah, was it 3 seconds? Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be
Oh,
looking at each other.
Oh,
in a second
aggression.
here.
Close needs to get around here. Oh, just a pre-fire. Gonna miss it.
Oh, let's the light
one.
the light
He's
pole
going in for a
block.
melee sleep
Oh,
dart. There it is.
There it is.
Up close and personal.
There it
That
is.
right there is not a sleep dart. That's an injection.
2-0 sleep darts.
Burning blue.
Beautiful stuff. I wonder if Closer actually has the Outlaws spray on, so we are full betrayal meta. Or if we're all just burning blue today.
I think Jane and I made that joke already of like going from
Yeah.
Texas hard to Texas soft after these 2 sleep darts.
That's the Alex
Texas soft.
Meadows.
Okay, that just sounds wrong.
Monk.
Alright.
They didn't actually go for pre-fire this time from Raucous. Aiming down
Whoa,
sights. The
he's not
agreement has been
working.
broken.
No.
I'm
What
about on. It'd be cool if he used aim down sights like as a scouting tool, but did not fire. It's an information and intel tool.
The sleep dart's
Well, the method
definitely
of
much
firing.
more. It's
Nice
more
bit of
dodgeable too, right? Like it's a little
Yeah,
slower.
this
So
is
it's-
far more
yeah.
exciting.
yeah.
Super slow.
Raucous trying to go for drop down here.
Oh, I
Is
thought he
injured?
had him there.
Not injured.
Fade away, fade away. He almost got it.
See, we've got to actually have a jump here. This could be very good for Orcus.
Oh, between the legs. Oh no, I thought it was between the legs. Oh no.
See that
Okay.
slight pause?
Yeah.
What was it Lemon was saying about sleep dance between the legs? It came true.
I thought he shot between the statue legs there.
I just want to say we've been streaming for what 4 hours, and now the real game is finally started. And a sleep dart paintball.
It seems that like going up on the high ground is like a pretty smart move here because half of your hitbox is like it has a second life because the sleep dart I believe will be absorbed by the railings and break.
Oh, so I want to see one from spawn.
I don't want to see one from spawn.
No,
Come on.
What? This,
Like-
that'll be a sick sleep though.
Oh,
They're training on the injection.
That was the
Unbelievable.
miss.
Raucous choking.
You might
The
be
melee
you,
sleep
you might
darts
be
is
better
fully
off just dodging right off the bat and counter-attacking because you have 3 seconds to make sure you get a great shot after his miss.
Time has been timed out by by the bot.
Oh, time it is.
Dallas, you're no
My
longer
bad.
allowed in chat.
My bad. Time it.
Timey banned. Free timey.
May go for pre-fire again. Which side will we roll out with? Where's the camera? Going out with Raucous. Going for a pre-fire.
Here we go.
Won't find his target.
Oh, he had a shot.
Quick flank around from Raucous. Going to give away his high ground. Where's it going to go? Still crouching. It's a little bit slower, so it's harder to dodge for sleep darts. Closes
We
once
got the
again.
better on the
shot
statue
going
again.
between the legs again.
They're preying on the cactus.
Oh, okay. Going away from it now.
Closer could be going on a flank here. But Raucous definitely has to be advanced with being able to drop down.
Closer on the flanks. Oh, I don't know about this. I don't know about this one. It's random one all over
Raucous may
again.
decide to aim down sights for better scouting potential
If
here.
you hit
but I
from this
imagine
distance,
probably
it's going to be crazy.
You got to get some great predictive sleep
I just
darts
want
in
to
here.
see
Yeah.
a jump off 360.
Oh,
scope.
no scope.
Don't
Sleep.
hop closer. You have the perfect opportunity.
Here we go.
Oh,
3 seconds. 3 seconds. Oh, no. That's what I'm talking about. You get him to miss first.
With the BM hello as Rock. Arrogant. Just puts it
Punish.
in place.
Select your hero.
Oh, man.
Causing a bit of a ruckus. I guess
was
Closer
cool.
is at least living up to his name. Closer gets closer. Does the injection.
It's only 2 points away. These are pretty close, to be fair. The other paintball ones have been much closer than
I'm telling you, man. I think getting close range and getting your opponent to miss you while then you get that 2-second free aim.
Got to get those jukes. Raucous
Yeah.
didn't actually go for the main pre-fire this time. Went for the other spawn instead, hoping he'd catch out Closer, who once again wants to play around the statue.
Ah, he likes that
man.
statue for some reason.
Wants to believe
Maybe
in
it smells nice.
Maybe. There are a lot of plants around there.
And blue and green don't really match very well.
Closer lives for the smell of
Oh, he
petunias.
tried to do the between the legs there.
Rock is trying to get the between
Yeah,
the
it's
statues.
extra it's trick
Oh.
points, dude. Now that we're all doing sleep darts, it's not as impressive. You know, it's like you got to figure out a different way to get a bonus point.
That's what I'm saying. The 360 jump off sleep dart. That is what we want to
Trying to
see.
go for mid-air there. Just going
Yeah.
to show the wall who's boss.
There's not enough space on the table to do it.
The wave. Oh,
Close went for a big pre-fire there. Really overshot it.
Ooh,
No.
that was a good.
All right, okay.
Try that
They're playing
Rockets.
a little bit more scared. They know the tension is really getting to them.
I tell you, oh, he had him
Run, Marcus, run.
broadsided there.
Oh, now they can both see
Right.
each
Oh
other.
no! Oh no!
It is nap time.
Hello.
Who's going to Betty Buys first?
Oh, he tried to bait him to come down. Trying to bait him to show his head.
Stop shaking at each other as well.
Hello there.
No, you come down.
Hello.
Using
He was
using the
Oh, yeah,
voice
Closer
lines.
still has control of the high ground here.
Baited.
What's
You got
up, Raucous?
baited.
Oh, nice!
that
Wow.
was a nice
90 degree
Good shot
spin.
by Ron.
We're a quarter of the way there.
The 16
Okay,
minutes.
3-3. This is living up to expectations.
It's about as close as it gets. Closer, I wonder if he will end up ever playing some Ana for the Dallas Fuel. I imagine they could pull out both himself and Unco for a dual flex support setup. Depends how good Closer's English is, but I imagine it's rather good. He has had quite a while to Oh, hello, face. Play with
that was,
Dallas Fuel now.
I
Not
like
pleasant.
that face.
Shaw's confirmed not a fan of mustaches.
He's by it. Oh no, Raucous this time is by the statue. All right.
They
This
swap
is,
places.
this is better color camouflage.
Yeah, he can kind of camouflage himself, although it is a little bit of white, a little bit of black, and a little bit of green.
That was a nice flick there from closer, but I think he just put it into the ground instead of into Raucus. That's a very long sightline for Raucus to try and play around there.
Oh! Wow, I thought Closer had that shot. And then Rocky's got it.
Right between the eyes.
Putting his hood to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the replay. Oh my! Look at that!
Actually got it
Holy smokes! Through the rail?
Yeah.
Oh my!
Oh wow!
Cool guys, don't look at naps.
Replay, baby.
Okay, Raucus 1 point away.
And he has actually come from
Match
behind
point.
here.
Yep.
Raucus definitely getting a feel for the sleep darts now and a little bit of a feel for the map geometry.
Not getting the Texas hard spams yet.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
I thought it was going to happen.
They'll be there soon. Raucus needs to bring it home. Once again, it will be Closer playing around the statue, having a quick sniff of the petunias.
Oh,
We'll be
that was
able to
close.
push that one.
Oh, Closer off on the reload.
Oh, and there it is.
Raucus knew. He knew. He stood right on the
That's
edge
good.
of the ledge.
Battle for
That was
Texas.
so many in a row.
Yeah, he was only had 2 points. Straight into the fifth.
Wow.
All right. Well, that was
I hope
definitely much more
I hope we
entertaining.
see more agreements regarding
yeah.
playstyles.
We only have one more, so it's
One more and then it stuns it.
Could be incredibly quick.
Phozix versus Zumba.
yeah. Hopefully, Phozix and
I hope they
Zumba
know.
do the
I
same.
hope they know.
Already flex player. Woohoo!
Gonna prove just how flexible he is, bringing out Viana.
Mm.
We do know that he's got fantastic tracking and game sense, but not sure if that would expand to maps that are rarely found in the competitive pool.
Yeah.
Rarely, never found.
Was it their competitive 3v3?
Oh yeah, it's competitive. Yeah, but
I imagine some of these maps featured. Can't say that I played it.
yeah. I mean, comp or playing competitive 3v3. I'll stick to comp.
Yeah, same to be honest.
That's a no-brainer.
I feel like there's more value for tanking there.
Yeah, exactly. You just run one healer, 2 DPS.
All right.
Into-
2 minutes, guys,
Well,
or less than 2 minutes at this point. All right. What are our
All
picks here? I forget who picked what here.
I mean, I definitely picked
Phozix.
Phozix.
Yeah, you picked
Yeah,
Phozix.
Levins
Sound
has to.
safety.
I too am going to go for Phozix. I think it just knows the Ana kit super well.
Yeah.
I said the same thing about Raucus. Well, I was a bit sweaty under the collar there for a little while.
Yeah.
I'll say Zumba, just be different.
Jen, what'd you pick?
I don't know. Like Zumba. Does he even play support? Like I thought he's a.
He's flex though. He plays everything.
Everything.
That's the job
think,
title.
like,
That's-
No.
Job title, everything.
Yeah, exactly.
For chat asking, it's not only sleep dart. It seems Raucus and Closer had an agreement. There is also the ability to aim down sights and hip fire for Ana. No biotic grenades though. Those would
They
be
took
cool.
the
I want
fun
biotic
way.
grenades.
You see, that's what I thought too. But if the
That's it.
splash would be too much, if it was like you had to hit them with the nade, not like the splash down. Would you
that
get them?
would
I think
be-
that'd be pretty cool.
That would
Direct
be
nades.
a lot of short range fights there.
Yeah, although that might last a long time, depending on if they're like way back, just like throwing them in. You know.
Throwing them like straight up and just
Yeah, exactly.
Just like walking around the map, throwing them straight up, hoping they can like bait them to go through the rain that
right.
follows.
And a water balloon has been called in chat.
And I mean, yeah,
Exactly, man. And a water balloon.
perfect. In before the next summer skin is Anna with a water balloon.
Well, she already has a blow up beach ball, so she's got the theme going on.
That's true.
Of air based
I think we're
tomfoolery.
I think we're in here.
Although I guess water balloons don't really have that much air in them.
Okay, let's
Not
see if
much.
they have a gentleman's agreement. I don't know of anyone, so I haven't heard of anything from the Blizzard team.
Yeah, we aren't informed of a gentleman's
Yeah,
agreement.
yeah.
We
Oh,
just
they
figure
told me
them
last
out
time.
with
Yeah.
powers of keen deduction.
All right, let's see. I imagine they were sitting pretty close to the last team, so.
Oh,
Oh, the hard
scoop
downside. But we can see the health bar.
I'll just have a look. Zumba creeping a little bit. I wonder if he's aiming down sights to shoot or to scout.
Oh,
That's
they're
what
doing
they're gonna be
regulars.
shots right
They're
here.
doing regulars. Oh, some
They're-
misses there.
Oh, that was nice.
They're tryharding.
Can't even take
try
his
out.
name down sight. It was so smooth.
Soul need to prove something this season. It's going to start in the Ana 1v1s.
Yeah. Darts would have been fun on this map. This map would have been pretty cool. Lots of
all
long
the
range
high ground and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Down
There's
into the abyss. I know Chanman is still hoping that one day we will have an abyss kill.
I'm not holding my breath.
Baby rage, let bodies fall, baby rage.
The swan
But
dive
same
into
side
it.
this time. Free fire with a sleep dart. Not going to be hitting anyone. Fazik's going to go for a quick reposition here, and Zumba going to play around with it.
Checking the pick. Can I go down here? Maybe he has not played this map.
Straight. Oh, there we go. Kha'Zix ties it up. Nice.
Good accuracy from him right there.
Is it wrong that I'm like finding myself wanting Zumba to strafe off the edge there?
Yeah, that's. I think he was checking like how far down is it, and is there a ledge?
Jump, you cowards.
Oh, something happened. Oh, nope. Okay, we're back.
Nope, there you go.
We return.
They clicked the wrong buttons.
Heroes are to be assembled. I've got a feeling, boys. It's going to be Ana.
In before
Good
Lucio.
guess, good guess.
But the suspense is killing me. Left side rollout this time. And they're going to go for 3D peek with the Neil. Fazix wants for info.
Oh, no, they just know where each other are now. Okay, that's fine.
Gonna send
Oh,
out
he
hello.
had it. Just hesitated a sec.
It's
Trying to
okay.
pre-fire those sleep darts. He does know that does have a travel time, so you can do it around a corner where someone isn't currently. They might come out and catch it.
Oh, there it is.
Zumba! No! Didn't have a clue where he was.
No.
Too much of an explorative instinct right there. Straight into the sights. The waiting hunter.
Select your hero.
You got Steve Irwin here now.
Slight disclaimer, don't hunt tigers. They're quite endangered. And we'll probably hunt you first.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Darkness. There we go. And we're back. See, Zumba here is actually playing a night map in a dark skin, so...
Technically, but there's lights everywhere.
Oh,
It doesn't, like, it literally doesn't matter.
There are some lights. Like, they're golden lights, though, so they do still have... Well, they're flames, so... The gold can still work.
They are golden lights.
Yeah, man. Golden lights. Those are expensive. Those are the kind that Trump would buy.
The darkness doesn't matter. Being sick doesn't matter. We know.
Yeah. More excuse.
Always
The lights are the wrong
Just-
color.
Turn on light, forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this.
Oh my
Camper.
God.
Our first camper. Oh, come
Yes,
on.
I love
Oh,
it.
camp a little longer,
Fozzik is
Fozzik.
going for the
Yeah.
most degenerate
And
dummy.
he's in the lead. He doesn't need to camp.
Of course you do. Until
do
you
you
win.
mean?
Until you win.
I'm not playing 1v1s with you, Chairman. Never.
Well, in this,
Oh,
in
the
this
stream was supposed
on
to
a
end.
paintball business, this is crazy. Oh man,
This
I
is
can't believe
strangely
it.
intense. Wallhack's now active.
There you
Fozzik is the player around this central
Look at
pillar.
that.
Got his eyes on Zumba. Gonna go for pre-fire, maybe?
Oh man, they can fire so fast.
Yeah, they know exactly where each other are, so they can't even go for the crazy sleep touch.
Oh, the juke there.
Side note, though, look at those beautiful cape physics.
True.
Wonderful.
A fraction of a second peak.
But we just like
So good,
watch
so
one
good.
till he whip the bullet around the wall.
You can curve bullets. It's easy.
It's easy. Just sling your gun in your hand really fast to the right, from left to right.
Yeah, have you seen that Angelina Jolie movie?
Yeah, Wanted. Yeah,
Wanted, exactly.
yeah, it's terrible. My God, it's
What's wrong
bad.
with curving bullets, man? Come on, man.
Yeah, yeah. Whoever thought that was a good premise for a film, I don't know.
You know what would be a much better premise for a film?
Two honest playing
Animal
paintball.
Ones. Exactly.
Sleep dart paint. 1v1s.
Sleep dart 1v1s. Yeah, exactly that. They
So
just
the
go
mice-
to sleep forever.
Is Zumba going to decide to play this from below? No, he's actually going to stay up on the high ground. Does have an eye on Fazix. Both going to miss.
Zumba.
The Iron does have trail as well, so you know exactly where they're coming from if you don't hit fire them.
Yeah, very strong tracing.
Oh, Fazik's
Same as with Widowmaker,
Camp it
really.
again.
Boss just lining it up.
Camp it again.
He's 3-1. He doesn't need to camp. Just play it risky. Play it risky. Go for the high ground sleep darts.
Zumba needs that second kill, though.
Oh,
Can try and go
that's
aggressive.
good.
May try and pre-fire along sideline, see if we can catch out Fazix. May actually have laid out early shot there. Try and like use the trail to bait in
Oh,
Fazix.
sneaking up.
Zumba Zumba's taken a leaf out of his book.
Looks like they are
they
very keen
both
to play
missed
on
on
this
that
stat line, though. Anytime now the infra sites will be activated.
That sleep dart was
there
like
we go.
inch away from his head. Got him. 3 and 2, 3 and 2.
Jump in.
Oh,
Oh,
Jump
man,
in.
come on.
almost.
Come on.
Select your hero.
We'll see it eventually, Chairman. Don't worry.
We don't know. This is our last one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is our last
The last one of the evening.
match of the evening.
Maybe it'll be the last kill. You never know.
Well,
There is
it
always
can't
hope.
be. There's always hope. What?
What do you mean?
We still got two games left.
3D pick once again using the Neo to get that information. Does have an eye on Zumba.
Zumba was waiting
Zumba
for him
knows,
there.
Zumba knows.
Wow.
Fozik's just a big
He
brain.
knows how he plays.
Oh, Zumba's camping now. Look at this.
Yeah, gonna try and get the wraparound here, maybe.
Oh.
Finds himself over the high ground. Very little cover available there. Has gone to rotation.
Right into the wall. Not really where you want to put that one. Oh, look at them both doing exactly the same thing. Crouching on the corner. Scoping
Testing
it.
the reaction speed of Zumba. Tiger wants its prey. They can pre-fire around these corners using a projectile
Oh,
method.
he's switching positions.
Does?
Zumba's
Oh, he
getting
knows.
closer.
Okay, okay.
Trying to force out Fazix, but of course Fazix will easily rotate out of that. Oh, Zumba! Risky!
Oh,
Risky.
Fozik's
You don't
had
want
a
to play it like
shot
they're doing
there.
the same thing again.
They're just like feigning. Oh, there you go. Fading each other there.
Ouch. All right. Okay.
I love how the Ana meta has evolved into this amazing back and forth, and the Ashe meta was literally Pine and Surefour just standing out and just taking shots at each other.
Headshot only. Yeah.
To be fair, you can't do headshots only with Ana, unfortunately.
You can and just do nothing.
Never die.
Thing, yeah.
First to one.
First to one.
First person to throw themselves down the hole.
Yeah, through boredom.
That's right. They win in our
I just-
hearts.
The advanced scouting.
2, buddy. Come on, get some sick play of the game material for this last one.
Oh,
That one ain't the play.
there we
Get the
go.
chest, everything.
Yeah, right in the center of the body.
I haven't seen Zumba use his emote yet for that 3D peek, try and gather some intel. Seems like he's more than happy to just try and go up for straight up duels. Try and locate Fazix with his sights. The old fashioned way, shall we
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't think he's unlocked that emote yet. He didn't have enough.
Oh, yeah. I didn't have no coin.
Needs a few more loot boxes.
Yeah.
Fight.
Final round,
Is he going to do
potentially.
it again?
Is
no.
he gonna
Fazix-
in that way? No, no way, right? Okay.
Fazix is on match point. He's going for a little bit of a... So I'd call this a quite aggressive rotation right here. They're even looking around.
We've seen a lot of turnarounds that have ended from it being 4 and 2 to that person with the 2 score winning.
my
Stuff.
goodness.
Just saying.
Is he gonna get the shot?
He's
Oh.
actually
He's
he's
that
actually a little bit wider than that cover though. Could be
yeah.
caught out on the side if Simba sees him.
Oh, they're both on high
Simba's also
ground now.
creeping up on high ground.
Crazy.
Battle of the ramparts right here.
They
Faz
just-
is
they
actually
just
going to give up
switched
high ground,
places.
try and get a better angle.
You don't want to do that, Fazit?
Oh.
He knows exactly where you are.
Oh, Zumba is just with
Okay,
the
go for the long range.
Very much pinned here. His head could actually poke out the top if Zumba can get the right angle here with a good verticality. He's going to give up the
Taking
high
the low
ground
ground.
as well.
Here we go. This is the pit kill we've always wanted to see.
Oh, Zumba.
Turn around
Clutch.
as well. Zumba.
All right.
Match point for both of them.
This is the last one, no matter what.
All tied up.
Select your hero.
Beautiful headshot there as well from Zumba. Good aim. Good aim. Causing Fazix to flip back where he stood. We haven't really seen a huge amount of use of the opposite high ground to where Zumba just was. Seems like rolling out onto your own high ground leaves you in a very vulnerable position because, of course, the staircases don't offer much cover against incoming Ana fire.
Fight. Match point.
Good. So
Here we go.
360. Here you go. 360 and then down the
Oh,
middle. All right, it's that. It's that
After
quick.
it gets.
He is Fozik's
He's done messing around.
anticlimactic. Straightforward
Justice is
shot.
served.
Justice is served. Well put. Well put. All right. Well, that concludes it for today, guys. Ooh, that's fun. That's fun. I think we made the most of that. Given that it was, I mean, it's pretty easy to die in on a paintball. So think we got some pretty
Move aim down
interesting
sights.
movement. Yeah, yeah, for sure. But yeah, so yeah, everybody have fun tonight. You guys,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been good fun, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for having us.
yeah, for sure, and it's definitely good to see some of these players too, even though it's in this capacity, but it's still nice to see them a little bit before the actual season. But
Gotta get a little bit.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, and everybody that tuned in, thanks for watching as well. I'm gonna try to put this on my YouTube channel just for those of you who missed it, and maybe edit a little bit, just to shorten it a little bit. I know a lot of folks. How many times, I don't know, like Blevins or whoever that's done a podcast, I can't watch this 3-hour thing. Gosh, so, so I'll try to reduce it some so you guys can watch it. But thanks to Blizzard for definitely allowing me to do this on the channel, and then me to actually have these guys join me as well, and just including the community in this whole preseason thing. I mean, I think that's one thing. Just all the stuff on Reddit. I mean, people just forget that it's cool that they're including the community in this. They didn't have to, right? Like they could have just a straight out preseason professional thing, and I feel like a lot of people would have seemed to have been expecting something like that. But at the same time, there's something very positive about including the community and everybody that has been doing content for a while, like one amongst many who's been casting like every single night, doing the European stream over there, and obviously ZP, obviously Jane, so I think it's just really great on Blizzard's part, and the Overwatch League community team is like a really great team as well. So but why don't we do some shout outs before we take off? The Blevins, you want to do any shout outs before we sign out?
Yeah, shout outs to everyone who stopped by and tried to free DeFran. I have him in the back. Sorry, couldn't do it. But yes, shout outs to High Noon Podcast. That's the podcast I do. Been doing it for a very long time now.
Yeah, you should watch it, guys. It's
watch
really
for
good.
over 3 years now. So longer than a lot of you whippersnappers have been alive. Yeah, got a big Around the Payload episode tomorrow. Gonna be cool.
Awesome. Jen, how about you?
Yeah, just thanks for having me on, Chanman, and I was able to do it with Jane and you guys in the chat supporting your favorite players, and I'm sure you guys are super excited for the season starting. But you can catch me on Twitter, Lemonkiwi_. Same thing with Instagram, and catch Contenders NA Trials tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. PST, 12 p.m. EST, because Jaws and Legday are also there with me. So you guys get to catch our faces there.
All right, Leg.
Cool. Shout out to Tier 2 Overwatch. They're the best.
yeah.
I love them.
Yep.
And follow me on Twitter at Legday Gaming. I'm a short one.
Jaws.
Yeah. Thanks to everybody in Tier 2 scene, the players, the viewers and everything like that. And obviously all you Al fans too. It's going to be good. NA Trials tomorrow, which is going to be a whole lot of fun. And then obviously EU Contenders coming up soon. NA Contenders coming up soon. Everything's coming up soon. So it's a pretty exciting month and a half ahead of us. So yeah, make sure you tune in. And I'm just Jaws cast on literally everything: Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter as well. So yeah. And thanks to Chanman as well, obviously, for having us on. It's been really good.
Yeah, you guys.
Yes, you the man, Chan man.
You guys have been great.
He is
man.
indeed.
You definitely had a lot of fun, and everybody remember Overwatch League starts on Thursday, so get ready for some awesome matches. The last 2 days of the community countdowns are tomorrow and Wednesday, so be sure to keep an eye on that, or exactly which streams there are. I think it's on ZP stream tomorrow, and then I think it's just a night thing again, just because they try to start after people get home from work, at least in the NA. So it's going to be around the same time probably. So keep an eye out for that. And hopefully we have an amazing season. Thanks to everybody for stopping by, following the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at ChanmanV, and be on the lookout for Streamer Showdowns coming in a month or so. A couple of these, like Lemonkiwi and TheBlevins, are helping out with help writing the questions, so you can blame them in the end instead of me this time around if you don't like the questions. But that's going to be it for now. So for TheBlevins, Lemonkiwi, Legday, Jaws, and myself, ChanmanV, thanks for tuning in tonight.